to hear them coyotes sing. But in the meantime, it's the same routine. Sweet tea in my beat up jeans. Charlie Minus on the 6-string picking a tune. Tracy Stone's doing his thing, skinning a coon. Dogs on the porch laid out by my feet, and everybody's head starts bobbing to the beat. Cars drive by looking at us kinda funny. Just some old poor chunks ain't got no money. Crops in the backyard, chickens in the front. Slingshot shooting beer cans off that stump. And the black smoke coming from the smoker. Dinner time's close. Yesterday's hide hanging right on the post. Kick back, rocking chair, yeah, we keep it funky. And that's the definition of an old porch honky.
Porch honky, I've been known to sit on my porch all day long. Porch honky in my swing, and I ain't worried about anything. Porch honky, all I need's a big old glass of cold sweet tea. Porch honky, doing fine, living life one day at a time.
1, 2, 3.
One day at a time.
Hanging out, I ain't gotta do a damn thing but sit right here all day on my porch swing. Drink a few, take a chew, kick it with my homies. Might get drunk and start acting like a donkey. Moccasins and creek, feet bare like my pockets. Connor's on the porch and he's shooting bottle rockets. CB3's humming us a brand new song. He said, yeah, it won't be long until we wake up in the morning and we do it again. Yeah, we're front porch cooling, roof covered in tin. The sun is beating down on my cowboy hat. My voice is getting hoarse, my beer is never flat. I'm looking for my rifle, I found my 45. I raised it in the air, shot it high in the sky. Nobody asked why, they just looked and grinned. Yeah, them old porch honks, man, they're at it again.
Porch honky, I've been known to sit on my porch all day long. Porch honky in my swing, and I ain't worried about anything. Porch honky, all I need's a big old glass of cold sweet tea. Porch honky, doing fine, living life one day at a time. One day at a time. Porch honky, doing fine, living life one day at a time. One day at a time.
Welcome, everybody. Miss Susan, Miss Sarah, and let's see who's in charge.
Thank you so much. Hello.
Blue
You knew?
chicken.
Well, Sarah. Hello, Blue Chicken.
Chicken habit.
Randy Logan.
Oh yeah, dude, we got the whole damn family here.
Oh, good. Someone talking family.
In Nos, definitely Nos.
Miss
Sorry, my voice is still messed up, but hi everybody.
Yeah. Thank you, Sarah. We know you're having your. Thank you.
You sound like your opinion, sweetheart.
I sound like I'm what?
You sounded like a ping there.
Okay. Did I tell?
Okay.
Does it sound messed up?
Much love to everybody
never,
that's
like, new here.
Thank you.
You here? You knew. Okay. Miss Susan, you got
Hello. Thank you, Walt.
Green.
Thank you, Walt and Sarah. So much, guys. Love you. Thank you. This is awesome, and thank you for who's turned up. It's a great day. It's always a good day.
screen.
And
What?
and
Yeah.
love
Who's
to
audio?
all.
Is it mine,
Happy
Wolf, or
Sunday.
all of us?
Here it is actually Sunday now, so happy Easter Sunday for those who are having this Sunday. And and love to everybody. And thanks for showing up. I'm sure we're going to have a bit of fun. We always do. Interval time is code word is boobies. Oh, kegels. Oh, how many did you have? How many packets did you have to buy? I think they only come in 24, 25. I think 3 packets in that case. Well, no, I wouldn't. Yes, I got that wrong. Doesn't matter.
UV, Brandy,
sorry, Brandy, sorry, I missed that.
Oh, I know. You knew. Aside from Susan and I, those are all Walt up there. So you don't have to say hi to every individual studio.
Oh, look at that. Oh, chocolate cake, birthday cake. Oh, Walt, you're just a darling. Look. And my favorite color pink. Oh, and our dragon.
Should we wait or should we sing happy birthday now?
Oh, thank you.
Well, that's up to you.
It's up to you, Walt. That's just, I'm just all, thank you. Oh, wow. Everyone's got to go and grab a piece of something.
Now or wait for a few more people?
Well, that's a point. Yeah, a few more people might be rocking up too. It's up to you, Walt. Yeah, but I do love chocolate.
Okay, well, Walt. I come in and said happy birthday to Susan. Freddie says, Wally, that's too damn sweet. Ricken says, is that a Lego cake? That would be a no. And you knew was saying hi to everyone in the studios. So I let her know that it was just Susan and I and all your studios up there. And Brandy accidentally deleted Grandmaster's comment because whoopsie doodles. And UV come back because Brandy's sorry. And I said there's eyes on flock. Oh shit. Rican is throwing out birthday confetti shit and face with, birthday hat and the thing in your mouth, the blow on, what the fuck those are called. And some more birthday confetti. Blue says, hello, you knew. You knew says, hello, eyes. And I says, you knew, peace and sunglasses. I'm getting the chat here for Susan because Susan does not seem to have the chat.
Thank you. Yes, I do. Yeah, I don't. I can't actually see it. So thank you. Thank you, Sarah.
I will teach you how to do all that in the next 100 years when I get a chance to do it.
Yeah. We'll work out a time. We'll find a time for sure. Yeah. Oh, that's lovely. Thank you so much, guys. And love back. Much love back to everybody. And I hope you're all having a beautiful day or night, because it's your nighttime, guys, isn't it? Sarah,
well, it's 8:15 p.m. here in the California time, and Nas says, so I says fire, breathe out the smoke out the nose, and a bunch of puffs of smoke. Nas says, Grandmaster UV, come back and play with us. Yunu says, hello, we can have 15. Rican says, nice setup, Walt. And then Rican says, hi at Yunu. I says, much love, fam, with a bunch of bluebirds. Yunu says, hello, Nos. And Grandmaster coming back in and said, sup, Nos. And Rican says, it's 11:15 where he's at. I says it's 11:15 in Florida, and UV says, want me to come up on the panel?
Yeah, whatever. The more the merrier. Hey, Awesome, Nice. I'm so excited you're here too. I've
All right,
been
I just
raving on
dropped this.
about
I
you
just
to one
dropped
of
this
my
in chat.
brothers.
Hop up, everybody here. Also, hop up the fuck up. and
Everyone will be up here. But yeah,
and then
awesome that you're here too as well. Everybody. But yeah, thank you, Nice. I'm
yeah,
like, been having a rave about stuff. And yeah. So thank you, Nos, for all your wisdom. And just some people are so interested in that, and so with those people who are interested, I've been having a yarn, and don't need the book. We just have to go to Sarah and the channel, and you've still got it up there, Sarah. Hey,
what
I
I
have to
still
go
have on my
look
channel?
at it. Nos doing reading her book. That was amazing.
Oh yeah. I have both parts up there still. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I was just sort of just popping that out there quickly. Yeah, pretty amazing stuff. But anyway, yeah.
Okay, so I says always down for a party I don't have to leave my house for with a laugh cry face. And you know says
Yes.
hello, everybody.
Exactly. We can party hard. We're all in. Yes. Well, yep. Well, I already partied hard. I'm sort of having a hangover, I think, still.
You think?
You think? Yeah. Oh yeah.
And, oh shit.
Sorry,
Brenda
guys.
says how you knew with a green heart and smiley face. 215 says I'm waiting for my party favors to arrive. Huh. And then you write the cookie face. You know says if I stop chatting, it becomes my old butt filled sleep. It's 10:17. Ah, I get it. We are all old people here. I understand completely. Yep, got it.
Yeah. What's happening? We have movement in the station. Isn't that awesome? That dragon, guys.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay, problems with the phone. Okay, I'm
The
back.
three-headed dragon.
Jocko says starts in weaves a policeman's strip outfit. Whose birthday is it? It's Susan's birthday, Jocko.
It's my birthday, guys.
Jocko Polo. Jocko.
Glad to hear you.
Oh, Jocko, hi. G'day.
Hi, Sarah, and happy birthday, Susan.
Thank you so
Hi, Beth.
much. Thank you.
Hey, at least I wouldn't too late to come say my hi.
Where are you? Are you in the middle? Oh no, that's well.
That's the bat.
Having a party.
Jocko says hi everyone, and I says fire, tree, smoke of the nose, puff puff puff.
Oh,
Jocko says happy birthday,
no.
Susan. Birthday cake.
Oh, hello,
You should know you brought me here to my flock. So, yeah, I do. I know everything about everything. Hey, Nas,
Yes.
welcome aboard.
If you need to know something, Sarah knows. Her flock is everywhere, remember?
If I don't know, I could probably get you somebody who does know. Says hello to Jocko.
Hello, Jocko. Hello, Nos. Looking beautiful as always. Thank you for coming. It's awesome to see you.
I happen to be awake still, so I thought I would stop by.
Oh, well, awesome.
That was very sweet of you.
Pardon, sorry, I missed that because I've had to walk away from the bird. I don't want her getting a little bit too excited, being so loud. So
you don't want your bird waking up my birds? Thank you.
no, my bird, Dolly,
you.
she started squawking a few minutes ago, and I thought, oh, she's on a roll, so I had to sort of walk away. So lucky it's a mobile phone, not a stationary, and so I'm back sitting down. I'll say a quick hello, hi guys, and live. Thank you so much for turning up, and And it's Easter time as well. It's not just all about me. But the other night I had a few drinks. I did actually have. I actually deleted the lot because I realised and had a watch and thought, oh my goodness me, I did have a few too many ports. I was only going to have two, and then I got a little tiddly. And 6 hours later, I was like, oh, very messy in my mind anyway. So I thought, oh, I think I might delete that. But I got I got notifications of a couple of restrictions anyway, and because we played music,
Right.
I thought we were allowed. Okay, so yeah, and as we know, I'm a bit daft that way. Hey, Sarah. Like, but someone did say in the comments I was able to because I wasn't monetized or something. And I went, oh. And then I'm like, oh, we can play music. Oh, and then I got a little bit too drunk and silly. So I thought, okay, I'll delete that. Whoever was here at the time, whatever, we all had lots of fun, but I don't need that memory of seeing myself that drunk. But anyway, so with that, I might have later on maybe one drink, maybe. That's all I got left anyway. But it's not all about drinking. I like to have a cigarette, and hey, it's not just my birthday is a special time of the year for a lot of people around the world. Easter. Yeah, a lot of kids waking up looking for their Easter eggs this morning, I suppose, in some cultures there.
Yeah.
Well, Easter's tomorrow for us. It's still Saturday here. Nah.
Well, this is.
Yeah,
this
do you
is
do that?
Sunday.
Like
Celebrate when Harvey the Rabbit saved Jesus.
Harvey the Rabbit saved Jesus. Oh, that's so cute. I still don't understand how bunny rabbits can lay chocolate
I got a
eggs.
better one. Is Jesus an alien?
Oh, I think half.
Actually,
Natural collection.
Half spiritual alien. I think spiritual alien, like aliens. A lot of people think. I think there's different kinds. Nos would know, but I'm just on the top of my head. What I think is, you got aliens, but you also got spiritual aliens on dimensions we don't know. So I'm pretty sure that's what happened.
Yeah.
That's and so he was a high master of sorts, a maid, of
he's
whatever,
one of our chiefs sent to
spiritual beings. Yeah. So usually every Easter on a Friday, I'm very sad. Usually because of what happened on that day historically, and people can be cruel, and that's just the way things were in them days. But terrible. And on Sunday, I sort of have a little smile, think, because it's the third day. So, I'm not going to throw religion around, but it's just how I feel on a spiritual level about everything that went down. And as many years ago, different people have their thoughts, and that's great for them, whatever they believe. But obviously, when my children were growing up, Easter Sunday was wake up and go for an egg hunt.
Right.
Apparently the Easter Bunny, if any kids are listening, then they probably aren't, but the Easter Bunny would hide eggs, and you'd have to do an egg hunt and all that sort of thing. And just a lot of chocolate. My eldest son would eat so much chocolate that he'd end up throwing up because he'd steal his siblings' eggs, and it was like that. It was like, it was like just chocolate. I love chocolate, but
I like Easter. It's just really fun for me to get religious people to celebrate the spring fertility rituals of the pagans.
Yes. Well, it's autumn here in Australia, so we call it our autumn pagan pretend thing. Whatever, the bunny rabbits. I still don't know. I still don't understand that. I say bunny rabbits.
Rabbits, eggs, flowers, and fruit in the baskets. Things. They're all fertility symbols. Because in the northern hemisphere, it's spring.
Oh, okay. Is that how they sort of brought that into it?
From the pagan celebration of Ostara, where it comes from, the spring equinox is upon us.
Okay.
So when Rome was trying to get more people to follow along with their bastardization of the mythologies, because of all the pagan cultures around, where every culture in the world practiced the celestial calendar, right?
Yeah.
It's about the seasons and everything. And so, every culture, no matter who they were, had spring rites and spring celebrations, all the fertility rituals. And they figured, hey, to get people to look at Rome like we're not the fuddy-duddies that are not actually participating in what everyone else is in, let's go ahead and adopt the spring fertility rituals as well. And we'll just say that's when this resurrection thing happened. Right.
Oh,
so all of the fertility rites that are part of the Easter celebration is just a conversion of, the pagan and earth-based religions from all around the world being adopted by the Roman Church to try to get people to go along.
And then Cadbury's chocolate companies and all that cashed in.
Yeah.
I don't know. You know what I mean? Like it is all about, when it comes to the crunch nowadays, it's all about the dollar and cashing in on food now. That's what they're doing to us. I don't want to get all down and depressed and stuff, but like we pay our bills, do what we can, and what's left over we can buy food. But hey, it's not. It used to be like so easy to do a big shop and buy lots of meat. I can't believe the price of meat, and I can't believe the price of food. And we paying for water. Like, hold on, water isn't that come out of the ground? Aren't we entitled to water, being human? The trees get it for free. Why are we paying a government for water? It just someone's having a giggle. But yeah, so the planet sort of makes me a little baffled. That's why I was raving on about the other night, going, "Oh, little tiddly, I'll just be like Switzerland. Why can't we all just be like Switzerland and just not argue and stuff?" But apparently they had their troubles too, I was told. Zidvik told me. I think it was Zidvik.
Jocko, I think the Mad Hatter would do quite well hanging out with the March Hare for the Spring Festival.
Oh, okay, yeah, the Mad Hatter. Yeah, silly old Alice. Don't go jumping into no holes now, guys. If I saw a portal, I wouldn't be jumping in. I'd be going, "Hey, quick, get my camera. Let's videotape this."
It's raining cats and dogs, and I just stepped in a poodle.
Oh, God.
We needed you the other night with the jokes. That's a good one.
We even got a cat in a skirt.
Good times.
Good time. Yeah. Oh, yeah. But I'm still rehydrating. I've got cordial here. Oh, yeah. I've got to rehydrate. It's because I'm not. I binge drink. What do you binge drink? When you binge drink, that's what I did on Friday. Oh, I was like, "Oh, hold on, I'm too old for this." Maybe just my body. But I hope everyone's partying. If it's Friday, Saturday, oh well, like someone said earlier, partying at home. So I'm just plugging in here. Partying at home on live stream. That's what I love. Like we woke up with UFO Man, with the most interesting guest speaker. Yeah. I was like, oh. And I was sort of half asleep, but I was waking up and still listening, just waking up. And I did set my alarm, actually, because I would have slept through otherwise. And So I got up half hour before. So, let's wake up. Let's wake up. It's hard sometimes. So that was such a really good show. It was in Brooks, and I can't remember the last name of his guest. I suppose we could look back. I did share it out whilst I think I did it right. I shared it out during the live.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought, oh, this is interesting. World within a world. Why not?
Yeah.
You know? I'm open-minded. Put this on the table. Yeah.
Jocko, the specific thing that made the Hatters mad is that when they're pressing and forming the leather to make the hat take its shapes for softening the leather, they would use mercury steam.
Oh.
It's the process of breathing in the mercury vapors over time that would cause them to go crazy.
Yes, of course.
Susan, Jocko likes your accent.
Pardon?
I said Jocko likes your accent.
Oh, thank you, Jocko. It comes naturally.
Yeah.
I was honestly going to ask where it was from, to be honest.
Australia.
Okay.
Australia. I say Australia weird. Australia. Queensland.
Yes.
Queensland's,
the underside of Flatlandia.
Yeah.
Flatland.
I think the funniest rumor or conspiracy theory that Australia doesn't exist and we're actors makes me laugh.
Right.
I mean, it's so funny. Like, yeah, we're here. I've seen kangaroos, koalas. It's real. We are real. We're not paid actors. It's really funny because I'm on a pension and I do get paid by the government. So maybe I am a paid actor. I don't know. But, So excuse me. Oh, the F came out. I'm sorry.
Well, I am all for putting all the flat earthers in a rocket and sending them up into the sky.
Well, this is the thing. I think to myself, if you're looking out and you're seeing round stars, and planets, wouldn't it be like logical to think that we're a part of those and we're round too? We're like as in round. Okay, that's what we were taught at school. Yeah, makes sense. But if anyone can prove to me that we're flat,
Yay, Pinzer.
I sort of can't really say because I don't know for sure. You know,
I can.
Maybe probably a little bit agnostic as far as got to seek belief, but maybe.
All of the mathematics with the calculations establish, that it's a round planet. Because you can go to anywhere based on the coordinates and using the calculations based on the geometry of the round planet, you can tell what time the sun is going to rise and what angle it's going to rise from, depending on what day of the year it is. And that mathematics only works with a round planet. It doesn't work with a flat Earth.
Exactly. Yeah, and everything in nature is round. There's no 90-degree angles. There's no straight. Everything in nature is curved, round. And if the flat earthers want to believe that and it makes them happy, cool. Whatever makes you happy in your own personal beliefs, that's what makes us all individual and whatever. Good on them for thinking outside the box or whatever box or just for thinking. But yeah, I like to my little bit of I like to call myself a conspiracy realist because not a theory. Theories are thought, theories are whatever, but hey, let's get realistic here. So if I could let's be realist. Okay, theories are like thoughts, I suppose, that people have.
Well, the thing is that the word theory has been dumbed down by the Western world in recent decades.
True.
Theory is a system of understanding and explaining a scientific process. Gravity is a theory.
Yes. Well, yeah.
Okay.
Of course it is.
you know, it's one of those things where, yeah, we actually know that it's a thing, but you know, in scientific principles, the concepts under which things are known is that the theory is the theorem under which the mathematics and scientific principles for things are understood and explained. And in science, they still keep it as a theory even when they understand it, because it is the understanding that science is always continuously evolving. It's not that what's understood by science changes. It's that the technologies get refined further so that we can get more accurate with the information and the specifics of it, right?
Yeah.
You know, it's like a couple of 100 years for the old sailors that were navigating the oceans. You know, they could use the compass and their map charts and everything, and using the stars, they could calculate where they were on the globe, you know, with that information. Yeah. But now we have computers that can calculate it all more efficiently. And now we have even better computers that can calculate the change with the Earth's wobble that happens over like a 12-year cycle. And with the solar changes that happen with the cycles that the sun goes through, and all these other things that were just inconceivable before, but are still part of the process of refining it to a finer and finer system of Newtonian mathematics. So, you know, it's one of those things where we call it a theory because, you know, we always know there's more that can be learned and refined.
Yeah, because it's forever evolving, like you said. It's just the nature of evolution. Yeah.
Happy birthday, Susan.
Oh, thank you. Thank
Happy
you
birthday
so much.
to you.
There you are.
Happy
I was looking
birthday
around.
to you.
Thank you.
Happy birthday, dear Susan. Happy birthday to you.
Oh, thank you. And many more. Thank you so much.
Thousands of more. Yeah. Hi, Nas.
And I
How
have
you
to
doing?
say,
Good. How about you?
Doing okay.
It was a good show tonight, Tim.
Thank you.
It was
Very technical.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I want to. I only got. I was talking earlier Brooks, but I have to look back and.
Brooks Agnew is very entertaining. He's got some really good theories that I think touch on truth.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. When he said. Sorry, I don't want to interrupt.
Go ahead.
I was all excited when he said, "It's not because this is up my alley in thought. It's not when you're actually born astrologically. It's at conception, because that's when you are conceived. That's when the spirit, I think, comes in. You know, that sort of thing.
You're created from the stars," is what he said.
Yes, exactly. Well, we're all made up of it. Excuse me. We're all made up of stars. It's all around us. You know, we're part of it. It's all
hey guys, I had to pop in for 1 second. I have to do one thing, and I'll be right back. I promise.
Okay. Awesome. Cool. Thank you so much for dropping in. Okay, awesome. That was good to say a quick hello.
Yeah.
Because that was a great show. I really, and like I said, I sort of was half asleep during the first bit because I was waking up, sort of, and that's what I think I missed the first bit. I'm not sure, but I'll go back. I have to go back, check. Yeah. I suppose we're all like that. We all have our own degree of wanting to know more. That's our own brains evolving. I just want to know.
Well, I would have to correct you there, Susan. Most of the population
maybe just me individually
want to know more. They don't want to know at all.
Yeah, I know ignorance is bliss for some.
They want their nice little box, simplified version of the world they can believe in.
True enough. I understand a lot of people, But I came out of that box 35 years ago when I came across a book from that changed my world, because it told me exactly what was going on and what was to come. And Cosmic Conspiracy by Stan Deo. You can buy it now, but back then he came to Australia to publish it because America wouldn't let him publish it there because it was all to do with Nikola Tesla, and just that now is an everyday word, but it used to be a big secret word, Nikola Tesla.
Yeah,
We
because
laugh now all these years later, this book.
When
Got it
Tesla died,
circulated through
the
Australia,
U.S.
and I got
federal
it.
government seized all of his documentation and research, and
Oh, Stan, yeah. Well, well, that's why he came to Australia, because to in hiding in the 70s, I think the book was published. I got my hot little hands on it in the I think it was about 85, I think. It's the early 80s. I know that because I was a young mum, and I was mum in 83, so I'm trying to work out that way. So so about 84, 85, and I read it from front to back. I thought, oh yeah, and it had all the pictures in the book, the blueprints of Nikola Tesla stuff with all the measurement, everything. It's in there. I haven't got the book to this day. Don't know where it went. Doesn't matter. And then it was all about the weather machines and da 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 da, and a lot of people thought, oh no, this, you could try and say, hey, check out this book. It's like a couple of people went, nah, that's nutty stuff. You're getting paranoid. You're a bit crazy, mate. This guy, what's he on about? And that did happen. A lot of people, just like you said, are in their little box, don't want to know more. But to me, I did. I read through it, and there was meant to be like a little secret through the book, and I tried to decipher it. I think I got it wrong, but all I got from it was the WED are the first and sixth. THEWED, the WED are the first and sixth. And that makes no sense to me, but that's what, see, I still remember that to the day because I spent all this time trying to, so I obviously got the code wrong. I'm not good at puzzles and stuff, but he did. He put a message through the book. That's what I got from it. It makes no sense. It might make sense to somebody, but not to me. Then it was republished. Well, I suppose I was told it was republished back in America, maybe when they said, oh, I don't think he went back. Don't know. But yeah, he was, hey, come to Australia, hide out, no worries, mate. Go and pick a nice little country town and hide out. You can do that. Anyone can do that.
Yeah.
I want to do that.
That's kind of what I'm doing in Ireland.
In Ireland. Oh, how awesome.
Yeah.
Ireland. Oh, gee whizzy. Well, that is...
Yeah.
Oh,
well, that's where I came to get the initial work done that I needed to do to create the book and create the outline for all the technologies and stuff that I'm supposed to create, so that when I'm finally dealing with government people, I can be, look, I'm going to make this simple for you. This is the plan. This is how we get to the new age.
Yeah.
This is all the technologies I can give you. This is all the plans for how to fix everything, rebuild society, get rid of all the pollution, get rid of all the corruption. It's everything. Do you want to live or not?
Yeah, exactly.
So
yes, that's what I was.
It's been some work, but
we've got to clean up this planet. I was sort of saying that a few times. It's like we're bad tenants and we want to trash this place and just piss off to another planet. You can't do that. Let's put all our resources into cleaning up our own planet. And then there should be no excuse for anybody sleeping, being homeless. There's no excuse for that. If we're meant to be humane, we're meant to be humanity as a collective humanity. So, okay, why is there people? Yeah, okay, there's bad people in the world. So,
like we were talking about, the mass majority of the population does not want to know. They don't want to think outside of the little box of belief system that they're given.
Yeah.
And it's all of those people that are incapable of being humane. Right. They feed into the social systems that are in place. They're trying to live this life of competition, of the puppet masters up top telling them, blame everyone else around you for you not having everything you want out of life and everything else. So,
I don't want to live without you. I don't want to know. I don't want to go to the stars alone. I don't want to live without my friends. We're going to visit the stars again. Happy birthday, Susan. Happy birthday.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
I hope you have many great wishes and many more birthdays to come.
Oh, gee, thank you so much. I hope so for the many, many more. I'd like to live a really long time, just to see more changes. Yeah, it's pretty cool so far. Being a grandma helps.
I don't know. The changes we've been seeing so far is like pretty hectic. It's crazy. It's like hectic, antiseptic. I'm like, what the hell? This wasn't around 10 years ago. What the hell's going on?
I know.
yeah,
And
I
then
have a
when
feeling
you
that
get to a group of people like this, you go, thank goodness I'm not alone. They're all in it together. We can all just help each other out. Family. It's right in the middle there. And that's what we are. So, we're not like sitting out on our going, this is strange, without anyone saying, well, yeah, you're right. It is a bit odd, So this is what this family is all about. Reality and love, of course. Appreciation, respect, and everything. This is why I love you all.
We're all.
And I'm not drinking right now, and I won't keep on saying it. Like,
how you been, Haas? How you been, Haas? You been well? You been good?
Yes.
It's
so
Nos. The
great.
H is silent.
Nos, how you been, Nos? You been good, my friend?
I have. Yeah, I've been working hard on the documentation.
Cool.
Yeah.
Keeps you busy.
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah.
What are you doing? What are you doing for your birthday? What's special are you doing for your birthday, Susan? Are you on the port? On the port again?
I did that. Yeah, remember Friday night? Oh, that was so wrong. I had to delete that because I looked at it.
Let me go grab an apple cider. I gotta have a drink with you on your birthday. I'm gonna go grab an apple cider, have a drink with you.
Fair enough. I do have a little. I don't so maybe I might have to have a drink.
Yeah, and Jen, your mic is muted there.
I used to drink apple cider. Sorry, guys. Sorry, Knots. I didn't mean to drop.
Apple cider is great.
What's up, everybody?
It is.
Hey,
Rican's back.
Hello. Hello, everybody. I'm looking all over the place here.
Cheers, Susan. Clink, clink.
Oh, cheers. I'm just about to pour. So
happy birthday, love.
Thank you so much.
Pour another one. It's your birthday. You can do it. It's your birthday. Pour another one.
Yeah, I'm trying to do it with
They're all laughing at us Aussies. Listen to these Aussies talk. G'day, mate. We're having a couple of brewskis, bro. Hell yeah. Let's get on it. I got the apple ciders going.
Mate.
No sugar.
I was just going to come out.
I got the pure blood, no sugar. I got the pure blood, no sugar apple ciders. Let's go. Cheers. Clink, clink.
Cheers,
clink, clink. Yeah.
Clink, clink. Cheers.
And I've got the $725 bottle of Dom Perignon, so let's go.
Oh.
Let's go.
Oh, yes. I'm jumping on a plane soon. I won't be long.
Won't be long. Good.
It might be tainted considering who I got it from, but
Oh, okay. It's a bit okay. Yeah, cheers.
Hey, look.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Hey Thomas, how you doing?
Okay, man. I'm doing
Good
well.
day, Thomas.
Yeah, thanks for the invite.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it.
Yes.
So whose birthday is it again? Susan A, right?
Susan.
Yep.
So what do we do?
Yes,
Like we sing happy birthday, or did I miss that? Like happy birthday to you, Susan.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you so
they're
much.
singing on that.
Happy birthday, Susan. Seriously,
Thank you. Honestly, thank you. Honest, I'm really sort of
Cool. Yeah. So what are you guys talking
so
about?
excited that my
here,
beautiful Sarah and Will put this together for me because I just cherish them. I cherish her all, obviously. But Sarah's my big sister. And
Even though I'm younger than like everybody on
Theoretically.
Walt's just, as you'll know, just amazing and awesome.
She's your younger, bigger sister.
Yes. Because I'm 56, but that's only biologically speaking. In my heart and soul, I'm still stuck in the 80s.
I wish.
You might understand, but I'm stuck in the 80s.
Yeah.
We built this city. Dun, dun, dun. We built this city on rock and roll.
Oh, you know how to get me going. See,
Take on me. Take on me. Take on me. Out. Be gone in a matter of minutes. I can't do high notes. I got too much of a blokey voice. I can't do high notes for shit to save my life.
I found out that was the Norwegian band.
I can't tell if you're drinking apple cider or something stronger.
Yes.
Hey, this is.
Hey, John.
What's up?
John.
How's it going, John?
Hey, John.
Sorry if I
buddy?
get your names wrong.
Pretty
I'm
good,
getting
pretty
it
good.
slowly.
Just getting doing my pregame before I come on.
Hell yeah!
Gotcha.
Wow. So this WWPC3 that's like your studio? What is that?
Isn't it amazing?
That is.
He has multiple cameras in his.
Yeah, I'm jealous.
I got 4 computers here.
It's absolutely amazing.
Yeah, that's freaking
I
awesome.
was looking earlier before we come on. I was like, oh wow, now that's a place. That's a place to sit back and have a studio for sure. Well, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Hey, Walt.
I got streaming here and those streaming in the other room.
I gotta get something to munch on.
Hey, Walt.
Yeah, it sounds good. Well, I'm
Hey,
Tim. Hi,
Thanks,
Tim
Sarah.
again.
At least Sarah said hi.
Yeah, I just see he's all pop in. It's like you all pop it in, then you all move around a bit, and I'm like, whoa, all over the place.
So, are we going to follow the birthday song and sing your happy birthday with all of us, or what?
Yeah, let's do it.
Happy birthday, Mr. President. I got my pants on. I got my pants on. We ready, Mr. President?
Yeah. So you know that there's going to be lag involved because everyone receives the sound at a different time.
Exactly.
So
That's the whole point. It's going to be a nice go.
Well, we're going to end with the...
Happy.
I would turn your guys' volumes down before you start. It's going to be loud.
Hey man, look at Wally, right?
There
I
we go.
wonder what's going to happen to the world if we all put out love out there all at the same time, all around the world. We all throw love out there.
There we go. We're creating a birthday love map around the world.
Exactly. Yeah. I love it.
All right.
1,
So,
2, 3.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Happy
birthday, Mr. President.
Everybody.
Happy birthday to you.
All right.
Matt has been...
Oh, I'm actually getting blown.
I'm trying to blow the
This is a
candle
lot
out.
more relaxed than our show.
I got it.
Like anything goes on this one.
Thank you so much, everybody.
Sarah, that wasn't
wonderful.
even you.
It's
What?
Tim Lewis. I don't see Tim's picture. Where's Tim go?
No, that worked out.
Somebody's victim of the brain.
Thank you, Walt. That was beautiful.
There's your cake.
I hear a lot of clicking. I'm going to go out on a limb. Is that Tim clicking his keyboard again?
No, that's freaking Gabber making a drink it probably.
Oh, all right.
I love that
I
sound.
muted my microphone.
Touch
Okay.
typist. I just
We're stronger
love
than
that sound.
All right.
Sorry, I was speed typing. I muted quickly. Sorry.
Oh, speed tie. Yeah, it was fast. Oh my God, it's like
Okay, don't.
I think he
nobody
knows,
do
because I think I
nothing.
mentioned I'm touch
Don't
typist.
nobody do
I love
nothing
the
to get
sound.
a copyright
Oh,
claim.
yes,
I muted it. That's very happy. I swear to God.
Touch the girl
T,
and I like it.
WERT.
Hey,
I can
Jimbo
tell what you're
Bimbo,
typing.
how you doing, man?
Jimbo, microphone.
Jimbo! Hello! It's wonderful to see you. Cheers.
Gabber, you're still pecking loud.
Turn on your mic, Jimbo.
No, it's like Jimbo's being muted. Gavin needs to mute himself. Oh my god.
he knows he's muted. He's intentionally got it muted.
Right, I know, but Gabber, you can mute your mic when you type, like, rapid fire, data style.
I stopped typing now.
Amazing.
I even got a $300 silent mechanical keyboard because for gaming I need precision and we've got to be really quick, and it's still not silent when I type a million words a minute.
Yeah, you sound like Data, just like typing away.
Yeah, I can't stand those streamers that they got the mechanical clicky keyboard. So every time they go click 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 click, it drives me up the wall. I can't watch it. I can't watch it.
What mic are you using?
Me, I got the blue Yeti mic with the Logitech. The blue Yeti mic that came with the Logitech. It's like $300 headset.
It's pretty good. It's loud, but it's pretty good.
I've got the Blue Yeti X.
Yep.
Mic.
It's almost like a megaphone.
I gotta get a laptop.
I'll try to put it away a minute.
John's laughing, so maybe he has a better mic.
Me?
Yeah.
I got a Rode. Yeah, I got a Rode Pass.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, Rhodes are really nice. They're like classic musician. Yeah, classic musician microphones.
Yeah, except I move around.
Mine with $12 at WALLY'S.
My signal comes in stronger. I don't know. I'm a New Yorker, man. I talk with my hands.
What kind of mic would you guys recommend?
Please talk some New York. Oh, I am enjoying the accents. I just love it.
Oh yeah, John.
He's living in Tennessee now.
I live in Tennessee now, yeah. So it's freaking horrible.
No.
Oh yeah, it's like the freaking accents around here. It's like
asking about the
I can't get over it. It's like everybody's like, I'm wanting to do this. I'm wanting to. I'm like, well, fucking do it then.
Want to go back in the woods and have a Sabruski.
I couldn't get used to it. It's been a long time. But anyway, yeah, I live outside of Atlanta, actually. So.
Oh. Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty centrally located. I can be anywhere. I can be in Nashville, Kentucky, Louisville, Florida in 6 hours. So, yeah, it's I could be pretty much anywhere in 5 or 6 hours. So,
Minnesota. Here in 5 or 6 hours.
You can go anywhere.
A little bit of a drive.
Here we're stuck, as we all know. We're just float down the bottom there. But like my daughter's saying, we go to UK, we can just get trains or whatever to Paris and stuff. I said, really? She said, yeah. And I went, oh, really?
A train to Paris? Yeah.
Oh, well, I don't know. She apparently.
That'd be fun to do just to say you did it, right?
I'm thinking that the first leg of the journey from the UK might get them a little wet.
You're stirring up trouble, buddy.
I don't know. I'm not very clever. Well, I am. I'm not.
Well, I want to go to Ireland so I can meet Nos. That's what I want.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yes, Nos is actually in Pretend Australia. Ireland's just a code word. Hey, Nos. Oops.
Yeah.
Oops. Did I say that live?
Yeah.
I think I dropped it.
So they can look for you in Ireland all they want, Nos.
Yeah. I thought you said you want to see the Loch Ness monster. Oh no, it's Nos.
Water fairy deep in the bush.
The Loch Ness monster. The Loch Ness monster would be cool to see.
We just need a fire and a shelter and,
want to go
water
to
and some steak and some food and some berries and some alcohol. I'm just thinking what might take out bush. I have lived out. I have actually lived out bush, like out there. And all I can say is one thing. I don't like spiders. And living out in the bush in Australia was the biggest spider I ever saw in my life. It was the size of a dinner plate. And there's a very they're called bird-eating spiders. They will eat small birds and stuff. They won't actually run after a human. That's just in my mind.
Spiders in Australia that'll eat a bird.
Yeah.
The spider webs are bigger than you. I got lost out bush once, and I knew I had to if I ran this way, I would hit the trail to go back to my car so I could drive home. But it was covered in spider webs bigger than me, taller than me, with these like spiders with like orange and red on them. They looked nasty.
Yeah,
and I just
they're the
like
weird ones.
I had like a machete on me, so I just put the machete in front of my face to cover the spider webs and just ran straight through them. I'm like, no. Looking for spiders after I got the track. I'm looking for spiders on me, going, did any spiders like cling onto me? I'm like, what am I doing? I did it, but I got out safely. The spiders didn't chase me. I was so safe.
When they're like this big, I'm like, I'm freaking out. I can't imagine.
The spiders were about this big, and I got big hands. I got really big hands. So like, the spiders are like long legs like that. Skinny little bodies.
Bird eater. Yeah, it looks like something out of a horror game.
It does.
Yeah, the further inland you go, like the hotter it gets, the bigger basically the spiders. So this one particular one, I won't tell a story, it's too funny. And because it was too funny, it was like we got a little drunk, me and my girlfriend, and we're saying to the dudes, hey, come on, God, we're like, come on, guys, this spider's jokingly paying rent for the room downstairs because she won't go in there because there's this spider. And I'm like, my girl, oh, were you back? Where you gone? Were you back? Are you back? You good? Sorry. But joke just quickly. So us girls, we went down like, yeah, we can sort this spider out. Men are wusses. So we looked in. We had to look for it. We didn't know where it was. We just knew it was in this room. And then she's opened the door. I've looked before, and I was like, oh, just instant scream, run, jump on her. Jump on her bed. I don't know why you want to jump up all of a sudden in another room. So the men come running down because we're screaming. The spider's too big. So they actually went in. They went in after it, and it sounded like it was like someone bashing someone up in there, like all this bang, 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 swearing, and you can imagine swearing. And a couple of dudes after a spider. Poor spider, but but the thing is, they're not after us. And the most
deadly jumping spiders here in Minnesota. They jump.
Oh, that'd be scary. No, I wouldn't be able to handle that.
I live in the bush. I live in the bush on top of a mountain in a little village. So there's like spiders everywhere. My back shed is like a spider 5-star Hilton hotel.
Yeah,
I have to soak my house in like surface spray. The bug spray, surface spray every 3 or 4 months. I just soak the whole entire house, all the windows, all the doors, all the skirting boards, everything, and like they can crawl in about 2 meters, and then they just drop dead and die. Just heaps of bug spray, heaps and heaps of bug spray.
Oh, that's probably not good for you. Like if but I reckon. See, we've got the geckos inside, the inside geckos, and they eat the spiders. The most dangerous spider is a daddy longlegs, but it cannot pierce your skin. So, and our most dangerous spider really is the redback spider, and it's a very tiny spider. And it lives under windowsills and things like that. It hides away.
How many of you live in Australia?
Small nest. Me, put a hand up. Just 2 here.
Isn't like everything in Australia, like off the beaten path, can kill you?
Almost.
So what do you do? Like, we got do you walk?
Like we got snakes. The most venomous snake is a sea snake, and so if you see a snake, we walk your thongs. So the spiders can just bite your feet.
That's what we call thongs. Try and wear that, gals.
So what part of do you live in? Like, is it Sydney or where do you guys live?
You're New South Wales,
I'm southwest of Sydney, up in the mountains, about an hour and a half drive from Sydney.
Okay. What about you, Susan?
That's not too far. I'm in Brisbane. Brizzy, we call it. Brisbane.
Is that close by?
Next state over. 12-hour drive. 12-hour drive or something.
Okay. So who lives in like a more metropolitan area?
Probably me.
Yeah, probably you.
So when you go out, right? at night? Or I mean, you guys got sharks. I see it all the time on like YouTube. It's like somebody else got eaten by a shark. I'm like, really? Seriously? It's like
You
it's
see
like
people
sharks
in the ocean, like like
I
who
saw
would
something
do that?
about a kid getting killed by a wallaby, by a little friggin' wallaby. I'm like, it's like worse than walking through the city out in my backyard. It's like, I feel safer in friggin' Manhattan.
Yeah, those kangaroos are deadly. They'll box you to death with their feet. You don't mess with the kangaroos. Yeah, we shoot them. Like they're a plague.
Yeah, you got to be
They're
very
actually
careful.
especially up in Queensland, they're a plague, and the farmers pay you to go on their property and shoot all the kangaroos. And then you fill up your truck.
They seem so lovable.
We have to
fill up the truck with rooming and then send it to the pet food factory.
The pet
make really good
to hear
leather.
it when I was living in Deception
So
Bay.
kangaroo will kick your ass. You've got spiders the size of your feet.
Yeah,
You've
we've got
got
sea snakes.
unbelievable poisonous snakes.
Yeah, if a sea snake bites you, you're dead in 5 seconds. 5 seconds, you're dead from a sea snake poison.
No,
I saw a sea snake once when I was young. I dived under the water at the beach, and I saw a sea snake coming towards me, like 2 meters from me. You never see me jump up and run out of the water so quick in my life.
I want to get a couple of those and throw them in this guy's truck. He's been screwing with my house. I just throw him in the front seat. Dead in 5 seconds.
Yeah. Obviously, we don't have kangaroos jumping around the city because there's too many cars and that. Obviously, the kangaroos
stay away, right? They got to stay away.
Koalas, we get them everywhere as long as there's eucalyptus trees. And,
in the country, there's kangaroos over here. I see kangaroos sometimes flying past my street in the morning because I live on top of a mountain on a village. They're like all over the meadows. Sometimes we get like rope and we lasso the kangaroos and then we like ride them into town if we have to go to work or something. We just ride them like horses. We do.
You do not.
maybe you because you live in the city, but here in the country we lasso them kangaroos. We just ride them into work in the morning, hop.
When they get big enough, you put the battle armor on the kangaroos.
Yeah.
There's no such thing as drop bears. Don't freak out. There's no drop bears.
There's yowies. Our version of a Bigfoot is yowie. It's like a 3 foot high brown.
I think they could be a bit taller in my mind.
Yeah. A lot of people said they've seen yowies out in the bush, which is like a 3 foot version of Bigfoot.
3 foot Bigfoot.
Yeah.
3 foot
we
Bigfoot.
don't really know what goes on in whether yowies can tolerate heat.
Sounds more like
there's a lot of Aboriginal stuff that suggests
like those little guys from Star Wars.
Well,
the little bear people.
Oh, the Wookiees, the Ewok. Yeah, like an Ewok. Like an Ewok, but like Bigfoot looking, but short. And the Aboriginals have a story of the Min Min lights. The Min Min lights is their stories of the UFO lights they've been seeing for like 40,000 years or something flying around.
Yeah, Aboriginal Dreamtime stories are amazing to listen to, because they've been here for a long time. So we have this respect thing. I should actually have it written on my thing, respect to the traditional owners of this land, blah, blah, blah. And there's a certain passage. Because there was a lot of arguments about that, calling it, instead of Australia Day on the 25th of, or was it 26th?
They call it Invasion.
January.
They call it Invasion Day.
They called it Invasion Day. And so...
A bit like America and the Indians, how the Indians got the rough end of the bargain. The English did the same to the Aboriginals.
Yeah,
very bad. Yeah.
Do you guys have conferences over there?
I said sorry, but
we do. We do sometimes, but they're not big like in America. They're not really big. I've been to like UFO conferences where it's like half like life expo, life and spiritual expo, and all sorts of paranormal stuff with a little bit of UFO in it. But we don't really have the big UFO conferences like you do over there. Like
no, we don't.
The thing in the desert.
I wish we did because I'd love to, we're very far behind, aren't we, when it comes to that sort of.
When it comes to UFOs, we're very far behind in Australia.
Well, what time is it there, Susan? Because it looks like it's like light out.
Yeah, it's only 10 past 2 in the afternoon.
Oh
my God!
Yeah, very windy out there.
But on the next day, so they're actually on Sunday.
They're on. Wow.
Yeah, it's Sunday 2 p.m. here. You'll be
Tim,
1
we
p.m.
lost time. We lost time again, man.
It's midnight here.
Yeah, we're
I'm
living
ahead
in
in
the
time.
past.
We're in your future.
So it's Easter, right?
Yeah, happy Easter.
Yes,
Happy
Easter
Easter.
Sunday.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Happy
Happy
Easter,
Easter.
everybody.
All that,
Yes.
Great thing about being in the future, we know what's going to happen. You guys are going to love beer.
Yes.
They are in the future. They're in the future.
Yes,
Right?
the good things are coming. Hey, Nos. We're just going to put out that love, guys. Out into Edith's out there. Just put out that love of energy and life.
Hey,
I want to go to Australia, man. I'm going to go to Australia. Where do I want to go? What's the coolest city?
Where's the coolest place in Australia, you reckon? Not here in Brisbane. We're not.
Sydney or Melbourne. For nightlife, Melbourne has the best nightlife. Melbourne down in the south. Yeah, Melbourne has the best nightlife, the clubs and the music and the cafe shops.
Yeah,
Sydney's probably second best.
What's like cooler? Where would you rather live?
I don't know. I've never been to Melbourne. I've always wanted to go there. It sounds like a cool place.
Cold. Oh, Melbourne is
cold and raining.
Raining.
Always cold and raining because it's in the far south.
Raining skies, miserable.
Cold and rainy.
Days. Go to Melbourne.
Sydney's got the better. Sydney's got the better weather, and Brisbane's always hot and sunny.
Brisbane,
humid.
Yeah.
See, the difference is between us. Queensland's actually, which strangely, a tropical climate.
Really?
Tropical.
Yeah, you go up the north, it's all tropical rainforest, and then you come down south, it's like bush or bushland.
And so everything's bigger in Queensland. It's only Queensland. The other state. No, Western Australia's a little the same. It's because it's where we are on the equator.
Kangaroos. What part are they in?
Kangaroos.
Yeah,
where I am, there's a lot of kangaroos. New South Wales. Kangaroos are everywhere. Kangaroos are in Queensland. They're like a plague. They're in a plague out in the west of Queensland, up in the north.
Okay.
They just destroy, take down all the farmers' fences and destroy all the property, and they eat all the grass. So the sheep have nothing to eat. So they're a plague.
Angry about? Seriously, what are they supposed to stop over?
Do you know about the war with the kangaroos? We had a war with the kangaroos.
Oh, I don't know about this one. Is this a Dreamtime story?
Right?
Australia. Let me just Google this to get it right. Australia war with the kangaroos. We actually lost this war.
Oh, a true story. Like I said,
it was the emu. It was the emu. Sorry, we had a war. We had a war with the emus. The emus were in plague proportion. And it was in 1932. They were destroying all the crops in the wheat belt of Western Australia. And so the army declared war on the emus, and they took a machine gun out there, belt-fed machine gun, and the army went out there, and they started to try and shoot the emus, and the emus just popped up, and before they could start shooting, the emus just ran away, and they couldn't get the emus, and they lost the war against the emus. They just couldn't get them. They couldn't get them.
120 Ks.
Yeah, they run 120 Ks. They look like a really big chicken, like a huge, gigantic chicken with fur.
And their feet are made for traversing that terrain at high speed.
They just ran away before they could set the machine gun up. And the emus outsmarted them, and they're like, "We lost the war against the emus."
They thought, okay, we're out of here. Ran
the war against the emus is 1932. It's a funny war.
And that is so bogan Australian. Don't you love it?
they shot more ammunition than any birds were killed. It's fabulous. Great.
Yeah.
See, they found 50 emus. They succeeded in killing only several, and the birds scattered. A few days later, however, a second encounter, they found 1,000 emus. Turned into clear victory for the emus when the machine gun jammed. They can't win against these emus. They get outsmarted every time.
This is what Australia does with their money.
I gotta say, quite honestly, it's better than what the U.S. government uses any of its money for.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Where are you from, man? Where are you from?
I'm from Western Washington.
Okay, so
State.
Yeah,
but
I'm
America's
in
screwed up
Ireland
right
now.
Yeah,
yeah, America's a mess, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
I was thinking of moving to friggin' Puerto Rico. My cousins live there. I was thinking, I really was. I was thinking of moving to Puerto Rico. You know, last time I went to Puerto Rico, right? Beautiful weather, big. I mean, seriously,
The food's beautiful. Food's beautiful in Puerto Rico.
Right? And it's you get Coronas for like $2. I mean, you get meals, killer meals for like $10, $12. That would be like $25 here. I mean, the food's good. You got water. You got Latin chicks everywhere running around with their low-cut jeans and long flowing hair and pouty lips. And I'll get into that later.
Papi Thomas comes in Latino Papi Thomas.
The problem with Puerto Rico is that it's America.
Puerto Rico's awesome. You got everything you want there, except once you're there, it's like you're there, right? It's not like you can go here.
That's where I can go.
Kind of landlocked.
Isn't it funny? Fight or flight. We're all talking about leaving where we actually are psychologically. My daughter's going, we should go somewhere, Mum. We should go to UK. We should go. And then other people saying, oh, I want to go here. I want to go there.
Everybody wants to leave.
Leave wherever they are because they think it's better. The grass is greener over on the other side of the fence type thing.
Well,
but we have it hard. Really hard.
Where I live, the cops are terrible. The police are friggin' out of control, man.
It depends on the individual person, but we get arsehole cops too, But
like at a different level, I think, right? These guys just, I mean,
they shoot people and stuff when they.
Where I live, right? Check this out, right? Where I live, if you've got a party, like I have parties a lot, right? Get-togethers. There's no warrant needed. They just walk right in your house, and they will start arresting people for whatever they want. They don't need a warrant. They don't. Everything here is just like reasonable cause. So if I've got like my son, right, who is like 25 years old, whatever, he's got some girls over here, 18, 19. I've got family over here. We're all having drinks. Anybody under 18 gets hauled away, and the adults get arrested for serving minors, even though it's a private party in your house. And all they do is they knock, they come in, and they arrest people. It's friggin' insane.
God.
Yeah.
That is insanity.
You can't even have a private party. So if you're like...
You wouldn't have that here in Australia, hey, mate.
I had a party...
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. So I had a party. I had a party on Christmas Eve, and I got a backsliding door. And my neighbors complained about music and stuff, even though it was like 9 o'clock at night. The police came around the back, came in my house, and started arresting people.
Oh my god!
Oh my god! Oh
yeah,
no!
I was like,
so we're allowed to drink in here, but they wouldn't arrest you if you gave your kid a little sip of wine, for instance. Maybe it's a religious or whatever. You wouldn't get arrested for that.
You know, if they
are
dispatched, someone's getting arrested. That's the way it is around here.
Yeah, but we don't get that here. But also too,
in Australia,
like,
have a fight with a friggin' kangaroo.
Yeah. Well, I don't see kangaroos around. It's only because of where I live. But there's koalas. Like I was saying earlier, I lived in a place called Deception Bay. And it was named that because when Captain Cook and his fleet came through, one of the ships got stuck. Not Captain Cook's ship, one of the ships got stuck because when the tide goes out, it goes out for miles, at Deception Bay. And that's where I was living. And when you just reminded me about the culling, on the other side of Deception Bay, there's bushland. And they used to do it once a year or whatever. And you don't hear gunshots go off here in Australia, not usually because there's no guns around.
Well,
but you hear the kangaroos.
You hear them in Washington, right? Yeah.
But like the thought of other people walking around with a gun in their pocket or in their purse, to me that's really like trippy and a bit scary. Like, because we can't do that here. Not that I'd want to anyway, but you know what I mean?
Water snakes and spiders the size of...
Yeah, we've got enough on your plate, Without worrying about guns. True story. Yeah, we've got a rental crisis happening.
So you can't have a gun in Australia?
No.
Not unless you're registered.
In Queensland, the gun laws are a lot relaxed. So what people do is they go up to Queensland to get the guns and then bring them down here.
If you're part of a gang.
But like you can get a Glock. You can get a 9mm Glock from the Lebanese or the Asian triad crime syndicates for $10,000 all day. So it's not like you can't. It's not like you can't get a gun. But like if you want to do hunting or something like that, yeah, it's like it's nearly next to impossible just to get a gun license, just so you can go hunting to do a sport or something.
Shoot a kangaroo or something.
They got rid of. I think they got rid of semi-autos or something too, and you can only get bolt-action rifles. They got rid of semi-auto shotguns. You can only get the pump-action shotguns. And even the shotguns, you need like a strict license just to get a shotgun or something. It's just ridiculous. They took the guns away a long time ago.
Wow, look at Wally's gun.
Let's go. Let's go, baby! You can carry concealed in Florida now, unlicensed. But like because we got no guns, the things the cops do are just as bad. Like, what were they doing during COVID? Somebody wrote on Facebook that they to like, let's all go to the COVID march and like we want our freedom back. Let's get rid of the lockdowns. The cops came to her house and arrested her for posting a post on Facebook.
Oh wow! I didn't know.
Like Facebook gave the cops her address. Facebook was dobbing people in and Facebook gave the cops her address, and because she typed a post saying let's all get together and fight for freedom. Let's go and march in the street tomorrow, and let's do march against the lockdowns. The cops could come to your house and arrest you and lock you up in jail because of a Facebook post. They're doing it to lots of people.
We don't have freedom of speech, hey mate. We're not allowed to say what we want. We'll
no guns, no freedom of speech, nothing.
Yeah, that's we will get done harassment or enticing a crowd or something.
There we go, Tom.
Yeah.
Oh, that would make me feel safe. Well, actually, live by the sword, but die by the sword. That's probably why I probably would never have a gun if I could. Don't want to be turned on me.
I don't see a problem with guns. It's people that kill people. Before it was guns, it was rocks. Before it was rocks, they had spears. Before they had spears, they did it with their fists. It's never going to end. It's just people. It's a people problem.
The way I look at it, you have to have a gun because so many other people around here have them that you never know. You know what you do. That's the way I look at it.
Yeah, well, if it was the norm. If it was normal here, surely I probably would. But like my son, I was saying earlier, my son got into shooting. Like you were saying, we had to have license. He had to do all the jargon with licenses. He had to be part of a gun club and go there and sign in to do the shooting and all that stuff. But his gun had to be locked up in a safe that was bolted to the ground, and no one in the house or nobody was other than him was allowed to know where the key was. That was the rules.
So what was this about Facebook? You can actually get in trouble for a post on Facebook?
Yeah, when the COVID, this girl posted on Facebook, everybody, let's get together, let's march in the street against the, for our freedom. We want our lockdowns to end. We want to go to the shops because you weren't allowed to go to the shop. They cut off all access to shopping and everything, food. And Facebook told the police her address. The police came to her address and came to arrest her in front of her family for posting on Facebook that you wanted to march in the street and protest.
Because inciting a riot, or she would have been slapped with a big fine.
But they were doing it. She'll be dumb enough. She'll be dumb enough to plead guilty to it because Americans don't actually know the law.
Right. No contest.
And the thing that you're looking at is that what she was doing was actually trying to arrange protest.
Sure.
you have a constitutional right to protest in the United States.
Absolutely.
Advocating for people to get together to protest is her constitutional right
There's
to
no
do
law
so.
against that.
But the legal system in the United States is framed around people being ignorant of their rights.
Well, you just nailed it too.
And to scare people into pleading guilty to things by threatening them with much bigger things.
Exactly.
So something like that, they would like say, okay, so we're going to charge you with inciting terrorism, or you can take this guilty plea for malicious mischief.
Right, and you'll get charged. You'll spend 30 days and pay this.
You know, as soon as they say that, what's she going to do? Oh, crap! Yeah, malicious mischief.
Well, you know, you kind of hit it on the head
for 30 days.
The way
instead of getting labeled as a terrorist and not having any civil rights at all, right? And that's what they're doing now. Throughout the United States, the entire all of the police force has been militarized.
Yes.
So after the Cold War ended, with the agreement that the United States made with the United Nations, the United States had to get rid of a third of its military vehicles. And what they did is that, like most of the planes, they scrapped them. They actually broke them down, destroyed them.
Oh,
which was stupid because the cargo transport planes should have been converted into firefighting planes. They were idiots. They didn't do that. But most of their ground vehicles, what they did is they turned them into surplus instead of getting rid of them, and started a system of distributing them to police forces all around the country. Okay.
Oh.
And same with a lot of the other gear. Now, same time as this stuff is going on, you know, the police forces are getting, you know, they're getting big machine guns, they're getting helicopters that have armaments on them, and they're getting military FLIR and Starlight scopes for all of their, you know, helicopters and stuff like this. So what happened as the result of this wave of all these technologies coming into the police forces all across the United States is that the police started having military gear and thinking of themselves as being military personnel.
Absolutely.
And that they actually militarized the police. And the other problem with this is that most police forces throughout the United States, they have lieutenants, they have sergeants, they have captains. Their ranks in the police force are the same titles as military ranks. But all you have to do to qualify for the police force is have a GED or a high school diploma.
Yeah. And that's the other thing. And it only, they pay like $40,000 a year. They get all these kids, or they used to be picked on in school, and now they recruit them for the police department and throw them a firearm and a free car, and you're like, yeah. And the other thing too, I'll tell you, like you're absolutely right. One of the things that they did, not to go down this path again, but you know, the United States no longer has a justice system. It's a legal system, what she said, right? You said something. You said right, legal system, right?
Ask me a question in chat.
Yeah. So it's a legal system, not a justice.
Wheels is coming, Sarah. Wheels is coming over. I just spoke to him.
Okay, so around here, right? This is how stupid it is. This is how crazy it's gotten, right? So you don't have to have any like proof anything happened, right? So it's like I said, it's a legal system. So if you file a report on someone and say someone did something, they won't, like if I said my neighbor stole my son's bike or whatever, they would actually come out. I'd fill out a statement. They would go across the street and arrest a guy with no proof whatsoever. And they would throw him in, process.
Remand. They're stuck on remand. We've got the same system here in Australia. One person can write a false statement against you. Yeah. They lock you up in jail for 6 months, and you have to fight out in court. And then
prove you're innocent, that it didn't happen.
The court says, "Oh, this person wrote a false statement. Send him out. You lost 6 months of your life because someone made a lie."
That is.
But they do that. They do that to fill up the jails. They're just trying to fill up the jails.
That is in Australia. Wow.
The maximum you can be on remand is 2 years. My friend, my Greek friend of mine, who he was making MDMA by the 10 kilos, and he had the professor from the University of Sydney. He had the chemical professor from the University of Sydney making it with the Bunsen burners and the test tubes, and he got done. He got done doing
wow.
and he was on remand for over 4 years before he got convicted. It's only supposed to be 2 years, but they were like they illegally kept him an extra 2 years on top of the 2 years of remand that you're only allowed to be in maximum. There was just like they bend the rules. They bend the rules to suit themselves, you know.
Poor kids, right? Like what's it gonna be like for them? You know,
like he's trying to build a case for himself and do all his legal work all from jail. You can't do that. It's impossible.
Mm-hmm. You know how you get you're entitled to have legal representation.
Yeah.
Well, Australia's gotten really, really, really slack with their they call it here. What do they call it when you get legal representation? Legal aid.
Legal aid. Yeah.
They're making that harder for people to get because you have to apply for it. They don't just say, "Oh, here," you know. You have to actually apply for legal aid. And if there's two, they're making it so that only one. Say if it's a parent, you know, to do with a mum and a dad arguing, they might give one parent legal aid and not the other, and it might be the one who's the asshole who's got the legal aid and the one who hasn't got the legal aid, you know. And it's like I said. Hold on, aren't you meant to be represented? Aren't you meant to be given somebody?
You're kind of losing your rights over there.
If you don't know what you're saying, it's a legal system where we, you know, and so things they're cutting back with their money. We're bringing in not that I'm not getting political, but apparently we're bringing in a lot of immigrants, and I understand immigration is a sad thing because there's no choice. But what's happened is we haven't even got hardly enough homes here anyway. It's really hard to rent a place. So
all the immigrants, all the immigrants work for $4 an hour. They take all our jobs because they're taking half a wage cut because they're not paying taxes. They're not on the books.
We don't get tips here. We don't live on tips. So if you're working, you can't rely on a 10% tip or whatever.
Jesus.
Puerto
Rico was looking better all the time.
Puerto Rico.
America's looking better all the time.
I love Puerto Rico. Yeah.
That's where I want to go. America. Goodness. Oh yeah. And Amsterdam. And even Ireland. And we can chill out.
Too, yeah, same time.
I don't think Ireland's going to end up keeping much here for much longer. I think
you think it'll leave in?
Realize the political implications if they follow through on my paperwork. So they'll either end up passing me over to the EU or they'll have me sent back to the US.
Oh, you got issues?
Oh, just say hey.
I'm in Ireland under asylum.
Holy, really?
Yeah.
You're in Ireland right now?
Yes.
Yeah. Is it cold? Well, obviously you're not cold.
This is a great show.
Right? Yeah, isn't it?
Ours is boring compared to this one.
Yeah. And our dragon.
Where are you from?
And everybody.
Washington, right? You're from Washington State?
Yeah, I'm from Washington State.
Like Portland?
Seattle. Yeah.
Oh my God, Seattle. Okay, that's Mike Barland.
Portland's in Oregon, but they're both Pacific Northwest. Yeah.
And so how do you, you just all of a sudden you're in Ireland? I mean, what about money, car? You know,
I packed a backpack and a suitcase with a little bit of clothes, my laptop, and the evidence archive that I needed to bring with me. And that's all. I left everything else behind. I abandoned my life.
What about family?
I let them know after I left the country.
After you left?
Yep.
Wow. So
what are the people here in Ireland? Sorry.
Yeah, no, I'm just curious.
I'm curious too, because Ireland's over there, and we've got Irish in our family too. I've got a couple of grandkids. I've got one that's got the red hair and blue eyes, and a couple of redheads, brown eyes. But yeah, Ireland.
Is it cold there?
Is it cold?
It's identical here to Western Washington.
Rains a lot.
I don't even know what that is.
Yeah, it's
Right, oh,
not
raining.
the gray overcast most days, and it's if it's fall, winter, or spring, the ground is going to be wet almost every single
Sounds
day.
like Melbourne. Hey, sounds like Melbourne.
Yeah,
Wet.
but there's also a lot more to it. The vegetation here and some of the wildlife here is identical to Western Washington.
Oh.
And people haven't figured that out yet. They haven't figured out the genetic map that actually connects the sites together. But
so what time is it? What time is it where you are right?
It is 5:30 in the morning.
5:30 in the morning.
Yeah. Oh, good morning. Gee.
Wow.
She comes over here and
Well, you
hangs
look
out with
beautiful
us.
first thing in the morning, Nos.
So
Yep, I come hang out with Walter at night.
it's like midnight here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually,
Yes,
it became Easter. It's
just turned Sunday morning for you.
Yeah,
Happy
I'm gonna
Easter.
watch some Netflix. Put my feet up, finish a couple drinks. I've been hitting this a little bit.
Yeah.
Nice.
Ooh, was that whiskey? What was that? I was trying to see.
Spice rum. I had some coconut earlier, and when I'm on with Tim, it's like I just start pounding these back. So you'll notice when I'm on the Gentleman show, it's like I'm all kind of like at first, and then I'm like, fuck it.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's what happened the other night with my port moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was very, very embarrassing at the end there.
Right.
So I had to delete it, guys. I couldn't stand hearing my own voice.
Well, anyway,
anymore.
stirring up trouble. I really hope things work out for you. I don't know.
Oh no, everything's going to work out for me. That's not the problem. The question is whether what works out for me works for the rest of humanity.
Okay.
That's what it comes down to.
Wow. It must be hard to be in a wife and family and all that. I would think,
No, I was conditioned and prepared for this.
All right.
I led a life that specifically trained me to be ready for this circumstance.
I remember being in primary school, and my youngest thought was, I remember this, I was like, oh no, I don't want to have to do this all over again. Schooling, from 1 to 12 to 11. And I remember thinking that. I don't even know where that thought came from. It was like I thought, it was like I swore in my head, but I was a kid. It's like, shit, I don't want to have to do this all over again. And I believe in reincarnation, so that makes sense. It makes sense now, but at the time I didn't understand why I thought that. But I was really pissed off through school thinking, wow, this is going to drag on forever. and it didn't. Oh, well, yeah. The school of life continues, but, school itself.
You guys ever come to America?
No, I want to. Love to.
Yeah.
Can't wait to.
I stopped at New York Airport once when I went to Finland, but just at the airport.
Well, you were there. Technically, you were here.
Yeah, technically, I was there. I'd love to go to New York and visit New York and Arizona. I'd love to go around Arizona.
We should, yeah.
Gotta go to Florida.
We should do that.
Go to the gun range when you got the gun show on and shoot all the guns.
California.
I see the gun shows you have on the gun range. It looks awesome.
It's like I'll take. I'll have a soda, a sandwich, and an M16.
Hell yeah!
You know how much it costs to run a machine gun for about 500 shots?
Oh my God, it's outrageous! Depending on what you're
expensive. The ammo is expensive. Yeah,
it is.
It used to not be.
Yeah.
Round two.
Oh, there's a reason for that, Walt. Which this actually goes back to the Clinton administration. When Bill Clinton was in office and he was currying deals with some of his friends in the Far East, he ended up shutting down the Tennessee salt-sulfur mining operation, declaring it a Superfund environmental cleanup site, and that is where the sulfur came from that was used for the manufacturing of all ammunition in America. With that being shut down, they had to turn to Southeast Asia, China, for the manufacturing of gunpowder and bullets. So if you're, every single bullet that's fired by the American military, every single bullet that's sold in the stores, even if the bullet is manufactured in America, the gunpowder comes from China. So China has just been gradually upping the price year after year to make it more and more expensive.
And until about 10 years ago, they couldn't even buy or sell anything for the military that had a China stamp on it.
Yep.
And then he changed it all overnight. Right.
Yeah. The political influence that China's been pulling over American companies. And, we used to have the thing where foreign governments couldn't own American companies. And, they've gotten around that by, like Tencent and other Chinese companies commanding portions of the stock in American companies, which then lets them put somebody on the board of directors, which then lets them dictate policy in those companies so that they can, continue gradually swaying the American public and influencing policy.
Can you imagine being in war and using bullets built by lowest bidder?
Right.
In the best army of the world, right?
Oh my God, Gabber, your background noise. Jesus Christ.
Is that you, Sarah? Is that Birdie?
Yeah, they're making all those. Also, hi, Doug.
I'm muted. I'm muted.
No, you're not muted. You think you are, but you're really not.
Hey, welcome back.
It's muted.
Hey, what's up?
It's muted. It's muted. It's muted. It's muted.
But we can hear you.
What? You can hear me right now. You can hear me right now.
Yeah.
Where's my mute? Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes, we can hear you.
Oh my God, my mute button broke.
We're trying to play the whole fucking stream, dude.
My fucking mute button, grow this shit cunt fucking headphones.
Bombs now. I'm not the only one. Yeah.
Was it Kmart brand? Was it Kmart brand?
Kmart doesn't even exist anymore.
Oh, we have Kmart. That's how far beyond we are.
It's like $300 headphones. Now the mute button, I had the mute button on, it was red. And I'm just like, it's on now, and you can hear me.
Yeah, we can hear you. Everything.
Oh my God. Oh my God, I hate life.
Yeah, well, Murphy's law in it. If it's going to happen, it's going to happen. And it happened. Yeah. Murphy's rules, whatever.
Anything that can go wrong will.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Yes, it can, it will.
We're not even allowed knives in Australia. You can't even carry these. You can't even carry these to like cut your fruit and apples and stuff. You're just like,
no.
Crazy.
You get caught one of those sitting on your table and they walk in, you'll get arrested.
Jesus. Maybe I'll hang out with
not that we have knives
here. Just go to where are you again? Where are you living now?
Australia.
No, Australia, US, and we got United.
I'm in Ireland.
In Ireland. Yeah, which is rainy and damp. Yeah. But wait, but how are the laws there? Like we're all complaining, right? We're like,
Ireland is not good if you're somebody who needs to have a good supply of marijuana products to function.
Yeah, not good.
Illegal here.
So they're not happy about that rule, like some states here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is that Ireland has just been under the influence of Britain for so long that everything is church centered.
Yeah.
They're just
wow.
religious indoctrination.
So, I get it.
Yeah.
All right,
so
so
the opinions get handed down to them through the religion, and that
It's okay to
dictates
get
policy.
pissed, maggot,
so
and drunk and
it's
be
kind of Bible thumping with strict laws.
Yeah.
Okay, and okay, so the U.S. is out of control, and Australia's out of control.
Yep.
So,
and rent is $400 around about about $400 a week.
for what?
That's 1 week, 7 days, $400. That's sort of the average. It could be higher or lower.
Like
obviously.
tourists over here, they can't get. Some of them can't get guns, so they just get a car and they run over all the pedestrians in the city, and then they just come out with a hatchet and start hatcheting people.
I can see that. That makes sense.
People pick up chairs and stuff and just bash the tourists with the chairs until the police arrive.
I love
we can't even defend ourselves from terrorists. We just like pick up a chair and chuck it at him.
Right.
Yeah, true. We couldn't. That happened.
Whereas I've seen in America where in some incidents someone pulls out a gun and starts threatening people. You see like a mother doing the shopping. She just pulls out a gun from a person's pow 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 pow. Get back on the floor. Call the cops. I got him. I'm like, she saved everyone because this crazy gunman just popped the gun on everyone.
Movies.
Yeah.
That's right. Jesus. Wow.
Yeah, we don't have guns either.
My God. Yeah, I thought I had it bad. Yeah. So what's Wally doing up there? Is he
I am
what
building.
are we doing? Making a dragon or something?
Yes, sir.
He was. Yeah, a 3-headed dragon.
A 3-headed dragon.
Yeah, he had completed it unless he's adding on to it. Maybe I'm having
he's
a
still got parts to put on there.
Yeah,
I think it's
still putting legs and stuff on it.
So we get these little pens. You guys got those over there?
Yeah, tactical pen.
No, they're like it's got like they're.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, vape pens. Yeah.
No, that's not really vape though. It's all 100% THC.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
pretty.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I actually brought mine with me when I.
Yeah, they're like
now it's
$25-$30.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they last like I don't know a week.
All right. Well, I need to give my address to you on there, so you can send me a whole bunch. Thanks. Appreciate it.
Yes. I was going to just send souvenirs and key rings and stuff. They wouldn't let that. Oh no, we have to have if we want that in Queensland here because our rules are strict here. We have to go to the doctor and do
get a card.
Money. Very expensive. They've made
Medical dispensary.
They've made it. The medicinal marijuana. They've made it almost impossible for people to afford it unless they're rich. Unless they've got the money.
Yeah.
Even the vapes. Even the vape, I pour my own liquid and mix the flavor with nicotine. I ran out.
Yeah.
I got a bottle of pure nicotine liquid from China like 3 years ago. It lasted me like 3 years, 1 liter.
Pure nicotine?
Yeah. And I tried to get a bottle now when I ran out, and China wouldn't send it to me. I had to go to New Zealand. New Zealand charged me like 4 times the price I paid before. And to get it from New Zealand, I had to go to the doctors to get a doctor's prescription. Went to the doctor. The doctor said, I don't know how to do this. They haven't trained me how to do nicotine prescriptions. You have to do it online or something. I'm like, you're kidding me. I just come to the doctor for nothing. The doctor wouldn't even do it for me. I had to go online, send them $40. They charge $80, but I got a discount for concession. And they send me a PDF with a prescription that says, I'm trying to quit smoking. Can I get nicotine liquid? And they would only give me 250 mils. I had to order 250 mils instead of a liter, paying 4 times the price and paying $40 for a prescription free. I'm just like, what the hell? This stuff, they make it for like $2 in China.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, that's terrible.
Australia
This is what they do here in Australia. They really make it hard here. It's not the lucky country anymore. It used to be called that. So sorry to interrupt. But it isn't the
No,
lucky
it's
country.
like it's like
They used to
yeah, it's
call
like
it that. Lucky country.
it's like everything is turning to shit everywhere.
It's like the cigarette companies got pissed off. The cigarette companies got pissed off because you can get nicotine liquid for $40 and smoke for 3 years every day. Because a packet of cigarettes in Australia, if you go to the petrol station, costs you $50. $50 for one packet of Durries at the servo. $50 for a packet of 30s or something.
True.
And there's people that smoke. There's people that smoke two packs a day. So they're smoking $100 worth of cigarettes for 2 packs a day, and there's nothing they can do about it.
Yeah, that's
so
why
I think they've clamped down on these e-cigarettes and the nicotine because it's like 1,000% cheaper. The government's like, we want to stop smoking, so they raise the tax price of smoking. So we want Aussies to be healthier. We'll raise the tax, so it's $50 a packet. I'm just like, what the hell? I just came back from Greece 2 years ago. It was like $4 or $5 for a packet. I'm like, what are they doing over here?
And if you think about, just flying somewhere else and buying a carton of cigarettes and coming back, the money.
I'll send you guys some cigarettes. I don't care. Just let me know.
For 20 cigarettes, it costs $31 for a small packet.
That's cheap stuff. That's the cheap stuff.
Yeah, I will say that on the odd occasion. Can I just have the smallest, which is a 20 pack, smallest, cheapest packet of cigarettes you have? I don't care what brand anymore.
Hey, it's Game Vet. Look at Wheels.
Hey,
what's up?
Hey,
what up, Wheels?
I'll be back in just a few.
I was gonna say, should I pay over $100 for a carton of smokes?
Yeah, got it. Yep.
$100 for a carton. How many's in a carton? Oh, sorry, guys.
10.
10 packets.
Oh. It's like $10 each. We're paying 5 times that. 5 times that.
Yeah.
Oh.
We're getting ripped off. What's happening, Wheels?
Said, that will stop people from
How you guys doing?
Not when you were smoking since the 80s, and they taught you to smoke, and they had billboards, and they had advertising, and remember the footy was always Winfield sponsored. You have
Winfield Cup, because it's the Winfield Cup. The actual football trophy at the end of the year said Winfield Cup on it because they were sponsored by cigarettes. And this is
So I was taught to smoke by propaganda.
Imagine the Super Bowl. Imagine the Super Bowl. The Super Bowl Marlboro Cup. That's what we had in Australia. The Super Bowl Marlboro Cup.
Marlboro cigarettes. Yeah, back. I don't think they do it now because they're not allowed to now. They're trying to stop people smoking.
The Winston racetrack.
Yeah, but I get it.
Same company, just different marketing.
I ain't got any of that, Jim.
What's up?
All right, well, listen, I gotta jump off and make a phone call here, but thanks for the invite, and it was actually a lot of fun. He's totally. Let me know when your guys are doing this again. I'll jump on.
Let me know when you get bitten by a spider or a snake. Take a picture.
I don't like spiders, man.
See, don't worry. We got heaps of bug spray. When you come to Australia, we got heaps of bug spray for you. We'll kill them all.
I don't listen to a gecko in the house.
I wonder if bug spray would work on grey aliens.
Probably hurt their eyes.
One way to find out. Maybe some pretty badass bug spray. Take care, guys. Thank you so much.
See you, Thomas.
See you, man.
Bye.
Thank you so much. See ya. Oh, that's cool.
You're so based. You're so based, Sarah.
Oh, well, thank you. I do my best.
Based.
You're based.
You're
about the base.
Nah, you're all based. I don't hang out with base people, so we're all based. How about that?
She made a last stream watch cat UFO AI pictures for 5 hours straight.
Really good.
I did a slideshow. I counted all the cat UFO pictures I AI generated. I said it's going to take about 178 days to watch them all if I make a slideshow. And she was like, just put a couple folders in.
Yeah,
it was great.
That took us really well.
The expression Pussy in space.
Pussy in space, definitely.
They were singing "Pussy in Space" for 4 hours straight.
Yeah.
I love them all.
Even Wheels is down for a bit of pussy in space. You ever get to you ever try that? You ever tried that space pussy? The smell of space pussy in anti-gravity, in zero gravity. The smell of pussy in space in zero gravity. You never forget the smell.
It's not piggy, it's pussy.
I'm just walking away every time the bird starts, guys. That's why I'm walking, because I don't want her to like start.
It's a rude bird too.
Like,
You can't.
Just about had your bird wake up my bird.
You should hear the bird talking. Fuck, you can't.
Yeah, wouldn't it be funny if she started saying that? Well, it might not be funny. No, she says lots of things, but not that. I've got the TV on for her. Like, she's a spoiled bird, and she thinks I'm talking to her. So if now and then she might say things, but if she squawks, I'll walk away, because nobody needs to hear that.
You know what? Your bird waking up my birds. Nobody will like us if that.
Okay.
And I've got to be mindful of that too. I don't want your birds to wake up because it's late there.
Hello. Hello.
She's saying hello. Hello, Dolly. You're saying hello to the good people? That's what I told her. Hello.
Can you hear me? Hello.
Yeah.
Wow. All right. I just put my program on that tells me when my mic level's going up for my headphones. When I mute it, there's no levels, but for some reason StreamYard accepts it. That's weird. Yeah. Wow.
Well,
crazy.
But we can hear.
StreamYard hacked my microphone.
Oh, probably.
That's
I
weird.
mean, they. Hello, Dolly. It's a gecko talk. What does a gecko say? Oh, hello, Dolly.
Gecko say, goes blah, 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 blah. I don't know. I haven't met a gecko. What do I know?
Oh, little geckos in our house. They're tiny little house geckos. They can get bigger. And they make this sound like that, and so I started saying that when we first got the bird, because I couldn't whistle. That's why she does it a lot, because that's how I started communicating with her. But that's what a gecko says anyway. In the house, you know what it's like. Hey, geckos? Don't you all have geckos running around your house?
I got cats.
You got cats? Well, that's cuter. The geckos.
And you can see one of them in the corner.
They just live up in the curtains that come out at night and eat any daddy long legs that there are, even though we haven't got any more left because I think they've eaten more.
Jocko's asking a question in chat. He wants to know if you have any. Do you have the gecko in the
Vipiarium?
Whatever, yeah.
No, they just live around the house. They come in and out, but they just live. Well, they come out at night, or I say we've got a couple in here that we see, so there's obviously a few we don't see throughout the house. And they just come up at night and come out and make their little noises, walk around, do whatever, go to the corners. They stay up high usually, and because that's where usually cobwebs are. Not that I have heaps of cobwebs, it doesn't matter, but it's just that's what they do. They come out, and they're not enclosed here. The only reason why Dolly has to be in a cage, and it's so sad, is because she was a rescue bird and she came to us with anxiety problems and a biting problem. And I love you too, Dolly. And so we've calmed her down a lot by just being calm people, and she's come a long way but she still will bite.
You want to know if the geckos eat the spiders?
Yeah, which is great. That's what we want. We don't. Yeah, a gecko will eat spiders. We've got a whole thing happening in the house.
And awesome.
Yeah, so that's why the geckos are cool. So if you've got bugs, they're going to come out at night because the light attracts them. If you've got a light on, they come out. They'll eat spiders or any other little bugs that are in the house. And cool. If you've got no geckos, you might have mice. So if you've got mice, you go get a cat. It's the natural order of things, isn't it? You know.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. But, yeah, we don't have a cat. It's now.
You guys got tigers in mine.
Cam, nobody can hear you. Fix your audio. Turn your mic up or something. Nobody can hear you.
Who?
Jim. Jim, he's talking far away.
Jim.
Oh, is it mic's off?
Well, yeah, I know, but when he's talking, nobody can hear him. Whereas I can, it's just very, very quiet.
Oh, volume up. Say volume up. Up. Volume. Sign language. I don't know. Happy Easter, everybody.
Happy Easter.
I'm having.
Well, in a few hours, anyways. It's still 10:01 here. Yeah.
Oh, we have another part of the dragon here, underneath. I can't wait to see that because I thought it had already been finished. Well, I thought you finished.
No, it's still. I still got. I think another bag.
Oh, you got another bag. Oh.
Yep, another bag after this one.
Oh wow. Well, that's going to be a masterpiece. Like I said, I thought it had already finished.
Walt, Jocko's talking to you in chat.
Do what?
Jocko's talking to you in chat.
Oh, yeah, hello. Oh, Emil.
A little hand. High five. Oh, high five, Wally. Okay.
Yeah. High five, Wally.
Oh, shit.
How you feeling, Sarah, with your voice? At least you've had a little bit of a rest.
Oh, yeah, you can tell my voice isn't really all that great.
Yeah.
But I enjoyed listening to you guys talk. That's for damn sure.
Yeah. We've been having a good rave, haven't we? Good
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Erica showed up for your birthday. Susan, goddamn, how come you're so popular? What the fuck?
Oh, I'm not popular. It's you guys. I think it's not me. Not little old money. I'm just a little fish in a big. That's what I think of myself.
Meet up here to have a
big
great
pond.
time.
Little fish in a big pond, just cruising by, saying hello, checking everyone out, and just trying to spread a bit of love, happiness. We all need that, eh? Because like we're all talking about the world being so effed up here and there, and things are expensive, things are hard, and so besides all that, hey, we've got good people and good feelings. And
I went to take this so I can.
like family, as we say, Sarah, it's family.
Right? Family.
Yeah.
Hey, bud. Welcome.
Is there another one that needs it?
Hey, bud. Welcome.
I still got a little bit in the baggie.
So, Walt, you can mute up so we don't hear your family. That's pretty cool.
Right? Should be the last one.
Oh, I know the feeling, Nos, when you just got to turn those. Oh, yeah. Because my knees are getting warm. Like the body does get worn. Hey, getting up, sometimes I make noises like involuntary.
Back at home, I had a big oversized easy chair that I always sat in when I was working on the computer. Laptop board that I had my mouse and keyboard on and a 50-inch monitor.
Oh,
so, just kick back in the easy chair with my legs crossed.
Yeah.
So, regular chairs are really annoying for me.
Yes. Yeah. I sit on the floor a lot. I sit on my bed with my legs crossed. I'm sitting on a couch now, but I'm sitting forward. I'm not even sort of relaxing. Yeah, I know. We've got a recliner, but the most horrible thing that ever happened was the bit where you pull the side and the legs come up and you go back.
Yep.
That broke. It was like, because it was plastic, went brittle, it broke, and so it doesn't recline anymore.
Oh.
But my daughter uses it to sit in. It's a gamer chair, but I loved that. I used to sleep in it all the time because it was just too bloody comfortable.
Yep.
So, while I'm here, I'll have a nap. I'm here, I'll just go to sleep. Yeah, like an easy chair, I suppose you would call them. Yeah, the old recliner. Yeah.
Yeah, a recliner.
Yeah.
Like
and you like it. I like it. Sitting back, feet up.
That's what I call my best friend, is a recliner.
Yeah.
Radio. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I have to get myself a number that works. Here we go.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
should.
well. Yeah, I'm waiting on winning Division 2 in the Set for Life. Not Division 1, Division 2. I can wait. It doesn't mean I'm going to. We'll see. All of a sudden I rock up. If I say, hey, got my passport, it's all happening. Well, then, I did win it. I won't tell my kids. Sorry. Mummy's just going away for a little while. I'll be back. Just joking, kids, if you're down there listening. Aren't I joking?
Bud says come to once Susan comes see him in Riverside County. So there you go, Susan. Bud says come see him.
Oh, Will Bud. Oh, bloody heck. With a name called Bud, I'm there.
Well, yeah, be for from Buddy Buddy.
Yeah, for sure. I would. We'd all probably maybe meet at a central place that's sort of not too far for everyone. I'll send limos out and we'll all just meet up and we'll just party like it's 1999 maybe.
Yeah.
No, I we'll just party like it's whatever time. We don't care.
1999. Yeah.
Yeah. Put out some party love. Yes.
Although
Of course
I feel like
so.
a fool. I was sitting there today, and I thought I had the music thing figured out. So I was sitting there, and it was just me and Sarah backstage, and I was playing the shit out of the guitar, and I thought she could hear the guitar and the music the whole fucking time, and she couldn't hear shit.
I watched the rock out. That was pretty cool.
Fucking idiot.
It happens to the best of us.
And he's like, did you see me? Did you hear me play? I'm like, no, you had everything muted the whole time. Everything. He's like, no, I didn't. I'm like, pretty much you did. Yeah, all three studios muted. I started rocking out though. He was like, fuck, and so on and so forth.
So good.
Oh, I'm just doing that. I'm rolling a cigarette, guys. I don't know where the stand is, to be honest, where I usually put the stand, put the phone in the stand. I have no idea where it is right now. So, I have to put the phone down and roll a cigarette and hold it. Oh, I know where the stand is, actually. It'll be in my daughter's room. She's a cosplayer. She does cosplay where, like she's got different wigs and makeup and they call it, you go to Comic-Cons. These guys would have all those there. People get dressed up in different characters, whether it be anime or whatever. Surely some of us watch Big Bang Theory, so you know what I mean.
Oh, yeah.
So she does that, and she's amazing. She could transform. She did a makeup course. She can transform herself. She's actually got a TikTok thing going. I think it's TikTok. Yeah. She's got like 5,000 followers or something.
Nice.
What she does is just so artistic and it amazes me. Because she puts up these TikTok where dressed up. What TikTok's all about. But I don't, because I don't have TikTok. But anyway, she's fantastic. She likes to think her name is, she's changed her name to Alex, and she wants to she says, Mum, I'm a boy. And it's like, I'm a male. A boy. So I said, okay. So she wants, so I had to try to learn to change from April to Alex. It's taken me a while, but I'm getting there. For respect for her, if she wants to, it's that age and era. I don't think phase. She's too intelligent for that. But whatever. She says she's pansexual, and so what I say to that is, my version, being born in my era, would be so I say, that just means you're not fussy. She laughs. She says, no, it's all about. Well, she's told me what it's all about, but it's a bit complicated for me too. But it's like, okay, well, whatever floats your boat, hey. But I will say she's just amazing with the cosplay, and she used to play Genshin or something. She's a gamer.
Yeah,
and so a lot of that's what she cosplays. Those games, all that.
Yeah, me and a coworker, we were gonna do that once, and he was gonna dress. We were gonna dress up as Jay and Silent Bob, and then I was gonna be Silent Bob, and he looks just like Jay. And then I was gonna grow out the chops and all that, and have the big trench coat on, the hat backwards. But we never did it. I think that would have been fun. Just stand outside and smoke cigarettes and have him just talk away while I'm just sitting there kind of doing this and giving people the stares and smile and stuff like that. I think that would have been great.
Well, what I like about the Comic-Con is it's the only place where people actually want to be looked at. It's like, look at me, look at me, look at me.
Yeah, that's true.
It's like, so I've been a couple of times, but obviously I wasn't dressed up as she was. She looked beautiful. The character she had, it's really, really awesome. I can't remember the name, she said, next time, Mum, I want to dress you up. And I said, she said, what do you want to be dressed up as? And I just love fairies. I don't know. It's a thing since I was a kid. Fairies are cute. I said, maybe a fairy? I don't know. I don't have a character, but hey, I'll be a fairy. She said, okay, we'll do that. Don't know how I'll do it. I don't know. What, do I have to wear a tutu? Wings or something? I don't know.
Yeah. Some of those girls on TikTok dress like that all the time. Like if you're ever on TikTok, the girls are dressed up as that cosplay stuff all the time. You'll be scrolling through and you'll see girls all the time like that.
Exactly, and that's what she does, and she's really good with the acting side of things and miming and acting, and I wouldn't think it was my daughter if I didn't know better. It's like, wow, that is so cool. She got banned a couple of times because we had gel blaster guns and she was using those in her, as props, and she had to take those down. So that was just gel blasters, for goodness sake. And she even tried to cover up, did a warning thing, but trigger warning, whatever, but nah, she still got in trouble. Okay, I said to swear, well, don't put them up there. They just think guns, don't do that. Use another prop. It's skulls. She's got skulls. She's got all this prop stuff. So that's what we can't do here in Australia. I don't know about there. If you're allowed. Well, TikTok's worldwide, so you're not allowed to show guns. Even if
you get in trouble?
Policy changes country by country.
Did you get in trouble for Joe Blaster guns?
Yeah, she was just holding one.
In the street or something?
No, just at home. She's dressed up as she's got like a corset and a wig on, and she's all looking all sexy, and she's miming something, and then she's got a gun, sort of holding it, not to the camera, but just holding it near a chest or something. And
my friend lives in Ipswich near Brisbane, there in Queensland, and he goes like proper gel ball in the arena, Joe Ball shooting, and he does videos. He gets like 10,000 views on YouTube and stuff.
Oh yeah, that stuff's fun. Yeah.
But he's got like a dozen Joe Blaster guns. He's allowed to have them, but he only uses them on around his house or at the Joe Ball field.
Yeah, because they make them. Her father has nearly every one. This is why she's got the MIG through her, and he got a payout because he had a heart attack. So he went and spent a whole shitload of money on Joe Blaster guns.
They're not cheap. Some of them aren't cheap.
I know, and a car, and now he's broke. But he's got all these Joe Blasters.
But he's got a lot of Joe Blaster guns.
I know, yeah. And all this ammo. And what would happen, that's why the bird went nuts, because he's the bird that we have now, she was exposed to the pew, 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 pew sound of the Joe Blasters in a house, in a room, with swearing. And that's how that was so... it was April's step brother, I suppose. Her father's a son from another mother type kind of thing, who had the bird, and he was, Joe Blasters. That's what set her nuts. So imagine a little baby bird being in a room, being exposed to really loud Joe Blasters, like they're loud, and swearing and anger, like, oh shit, fuck, a young boy. So that's why when we got her, all she would do is screech the sound of Gel Blasters.
Oh my God.
And it was crazy. There was a time when I thought I couldn't do this. I said, it's setting me nuts here, and I do that. She wouldn't stop, and I was worried about the neighbours complaining. And this is why, see how you can't hear anything now, and she's just calm, and now and then you'll hear her do a gecko or whatever. We've spent a lot of love, energy, and time, because she was anxious, the poor thing. She was that was an abusive spot for her, so that's why she attacks fingers, because he probably hit the cage all the time every time she made the sound. You know what I mean?
Right.
She was So if she sees fingers, she goes to attack you. Attack. But we can feed her. Like, obviously, we can feed her with food. She won't. Now and then she will. She'll, out of the blue, she might just decide, oh, I'm going to draw blood and bite you. So she will bite the hand that feeds her. But I'll give her credit. She has come a long way as far as being a really good home bird. She's never had the opportunity to fly in the sky, which is sad. And but she wouldn't be able to now. She'd obviously, the other birds would call her names and pick on her and probably peck her and kill her, because she wouldn't even know how to fly out there in the atmosphere. She'd go, what the F? She's never had the opportunity, which is really sad. One day, this is our dream, is to be able to open the cage. I think we'll go and run and hide because she attacks us now, and turn the fans off and open the cage and see what she does. I might even film it. And if it's successful, it will go up. If we end up with lots of Band-Aids and scratch marks and in the emergency room, you know that she got the better of us after all the years of love. Yeah. So messages, be kind to the birds. Poor birds. Like when people buy birds because they think, oh, isn't that cute? Let's have a bird. But you've got to, put a lot of work into it.
Yeah.
Hey, because they need company. They're used to a flock, and she, as far as she's concerned, her flock is me and my daughter and our dog. So if we go, she or if one of us isn't here, she does get a bit freaked out. But she loves TV.
Mm-hmm.
Her parrot loves TV. Yeah, she's watching it now.
That's cool.
I can put the TV. Yeah, I suppose the colours, whatever. It keeps her entertained.
And the sound is the presence of other people.
Exactly, because she's used to people. Yeah, as far as being her flock. Yeah. Now.
Part of the flock.
Yeah, her little flock. This is our flock.
Right.
Your flock. Sarah's flock. Your flock.
I'm just flocking around. That's all I'm doing.
Yeah, we're flocking around.
Fuck yeah.
I feel the energy of tiredness. I reckon all you guys are worn out.
Yep.
I know you are, Sarah. I can feel it. Yeah. I mean, it's all fun. It's all fun and games until
Until reality hits. Anymore? Oh shit.
Till somebody loses an eye.
Oh shit, who's
Yes.
losing an eye here? We got that.
That's right. It's all fun and games until That's right. That's an old expression. Gee, yeah. Yeah. Sorry. Boobies. Smoke time. Sorry. Boobies means interval. Intermission. Sorry, interval? What the fuck? Intermission. Do we need some pussy in space photos? These are great, guys. If you haven't seen these are magnificent. Yeah, they are. They're so cute. I can see them on mugs. I can see them on t-shirts. I can see them just, yeah, it's just so cute. Everyone loves pussy cats in space.
But in space, man, I tell you, that shit went over well.
Pussy!
We could make a new movie. Want to make a hey ho, come here, T-Frog here. Do you want to make a movie? Pussies in space. I kind of dig it.
Yes, we do. We
I
all do.
I kind of dig it.
Pussies in space and zero gravity.
And no piggy.
No piggy in space.
No piggy in space. Yay!
Fun.
No space pigs. Lucky Kermit.
Kermit's had enough. Kermit's had enough of that piggy pussy, I think.
It's not easy, Jim Green.
It's hard to do this. It's like I'm using my phone, and I can't sit just right.
Hello? You can see it. That's perfect. Yeah.
Hi.
Hello. Hello, Kermit.
Hey, Kermit the Frog. Hey, I got something for you. Give you a little smooch. Mwah. How's everybody doing out there on the internet?
Really great, Kermit. How are you?
Oh.
Still
Good.
Miss Piggy.
Yeah, I can't stand her and her 6 nipples.
Yeah, she's a bit too long, isn't she? Little Miss Piggy. A big Miss Piggy.
She went to market and she went to market and she went home with 5 guys. And I'm not talking the restaurant. I'm not talking the restaurant. Yeah. That happened.
Ooh, poor Kermit. Oh shit.
Oh, Kermit.
It's okay.
It's okay. You do so good. It's okay.
It's okay.
I grew up on it.
So I joke. I'm kidding. Maybe.
Well, you know, well, a jerk.
What?
I said Miss Piggy's a jerk.
Oh, I thought you were talking to me. I was a jerk. No, yeah, Piggy's a jerk.
Oh, it's a green frog. It has a crush with a pig.
Kermit, the way she chases you around that way.
Well, you know, once in a while, a frog's got to go hog it. That's all there is to it. And it just went on too long.
Yeah.
It went on too long. Too many decades.
Oh yeah, did
you know what I'm saying?
Kim ever grow up?
So where's Blue Chicken? You know what his other identity is? Blue Chicken, I believe, is Gonzo. Oh,
Blue Chicken.
Yeah, Blue Chicken. He was here earlier, then he left. I don't know.
Oh.
He's got a lot going on. Poor guy.
Dang it, I
Did you
can't do
hear
it.
a phone ringing then, guys? Did you
What's
actually
that?
hear a phone ring? Did you hear a phone ringing?
No.
Oh, good, okay. It's just my phone was ringing and I thought you might have heard it. But
nope.
That's okay. Oh, good.
Didn't hear jack shit about no phone ringing at all, so you're all good, hon.
Oh, good. Because I didn't know how it worked. Because I'm getting a phone call in, and I'm thinking, oh, gee, and so you just didn't hear it. So all good, no problems. Still here.
Hey, Walt. Walt, are you making crack rocks? What you got going on here?
Walt, are you here?
Yes, I'm here.
Oh shit, good.
Those-
Because like I didn't hear you.
What kind of crack rocks you got going on over there?
I don't really know what a crack rock is.
We all know, we see it, but
Oh my god.
that's another one of
Good one,
Piggy's
Walt.
bad habits.
What? I didn't hear what you said.
That's one of Piggy's another one of her bad habits. That's why, I had to move on out, move out.
I'm sorry,
so
I'm just quickly writing.
You can't pay attention to it, did you? Oh shit, sorry, Susan, what?
I'm just I can still hear you, but I'm just writing a message to my son. He's like, "Oh, I'm trying to get hold of you," so I'm just letting him know where I am.
No worries. All good.
Okay, so I'm just quickly doing.
Ugh.
So, Doug, besides Kermit, what else has been going on with you?
Not much.
Oh, it sounds like a good life that I
Just
lead, you know?
working way too much and just burnt out.
Delivering cargo to places of unknown destination.
Oh,
I know.
yeah, I mean, it's just been the weather and all that stuff has just been ridiculous. It's finally warming up now, so maybe next weekend I can actually sit outside with the camera and see what happens.
Nice. Hell yeah. I dreaded it getting up out here because it just gets so damn hot. I just absolutely hate it.
Yeah,
Sorry, guys, I'm back.
No
it was
worries,
actually 45 degrees out today. I actually felt the sun for once. It felt great.
I don't know what
The
the
last thing your nose sees before your brain gets it. I got that. What is crack speed?
Crack cocaine.
Cocaine that's been altered.
Well,
Speed is the poor man's cocaine.
Nick heard something else.
Well, I
man.
would know, but that's what I've always heard, that expression.
Now, let's see, I'm going to say 40 years ago, the cocaine would just lay your ass out on the fucking couch. You'd just be sitting there going, that, drawing from your mouth. You had one eye open, one eye rolled back to your head.
Okay.
That's where I want to be at right now. Oh, man.
One eye open. Why is the one eye open?
A few years ago, it sped you up. I don't ever remember it speeding me up. It just laid my ass out.
Yeah.
Isn't it from the poppy plant? Is that right? Isn't that from the poppy plant? Poppy seeds? Have I got that right?
No, poppy seeds is like morphine, heroin, that kind of thing.
Oh, okay. See, I don't know those things, but I just knew poppy seeds.
A&E people, A&E. Goddamn. We're the only one who ever watched A&E. Jesus Christ. Intervention. The 12 about drugs. Anyways, that's where I learned my Anyway.
So good. Yeah, I just had to ask about poppy
Nice.
seeds because I was like, oh, someone would know.
Yeah, no, cocaine comes from the cocoa plant. That's a different thing altogether.
Yeah.
A cocoa plant. Oh, well, that makes sense. Cocoa.
And meth is just a bunch of chemicals thrown together. So there you go.
You're glitching out, Sarah.
Yeah, we had a quick glitch.
Streamer glitch me. I said meth is just chemicals all cooked together.
Yeah, it's all nasty stuff.
Oh, it's the best if you want that. There you go. But I disavow drugs, except for weed and mushrooms.
I just like the green grass of home. You know, that's what I call it, the green grass of home.
Yeah.
They unearthed a mummified lady. My daughter sent me this TikTok. She was been dead for so many hundred thousands of years or whatever, and she was quite intact still, and she had tattoos, and she had this and she had that, and they buried her horses with her and all that, but she had still preserved little and they worked out that's right, she died of cancer, but she had a little bag and that of marijuana, cannabis. I thought, of course she did, because they would have worked out, you know, a long time ago what works for who, and you know what, and
right.
Birds are a hell of a drug, Sarah says. Sarah.
They are.
She's got an 8 ball of birds in her drawer right now.
Yeah, 8 ball of birds. Yeah, that's right. And then I line them up and I kiss them all up at the same time. You're right. You're absolutely right.
Oh.
Birds. The bird is the word.
Do they flock together or do they fight amongst themselves?
Let's put it this way. If I'm nice to them and I hold them all on me at the same time, they're all happy. If I let them, in each other's cages, toes and things get bitten off and no good. So let's put it this way: you love each other from afar, but in the same space, it's everyone for themselves. That's just how the birds are.
yeah.
So
It's like the magpies. They're bad, aren't they, mate? The magpies, like,
magpies.
Here. Not to me personally, but they attack people. Really bad.
Oh, yeah. So do mockingbirds and stuff. It's like around where my mom lives, right? Mockingbirds and all the other little birds, sparrows and all that stuff, right? They all kind of work together and kind of, do their thing, right? When crows come, they all attack the crows. When the hawks come, the crows and all the little birds attack the hawk. So there's a hierarchy there too.
Yeah.
The hawks will eat everyone. The crows aren't looking to eat everyone, just a few things, right?
To protect.
And yeah. So just like the smaller birds all kind of protect each other, kind of thing. The crows will protect all the smaller birds and themselves when the hawks come, but otherwise that's a free for all.
Yeah. Yeah.
Very busy. Busy.
Yeah. It's like I said, when they come in here of an afternoon, they're just magnificent. But you see the hierarchy with the magpies. Like I had all those pretty lorikeets and all that, and once the magpies come in, carrying on and the way they do, the other birds just said, "Oh, if these guys, we're out of here." You stupid magpies. Yeah. I don't think other birds got time for them. It's so. They're a nasty bird, actually.
Dirty bird.
Dirty bird, yeah.
Dirty bird. Oh, yeah.
Dirty bird.
No, I'm a dirty bird.
Magpies are. That'd be after party, after stage, after party chat.
After party chat. Oh my god. It was
Mock. Yeah. Yeah.
third. Oh god, it looks like
Yeah. Oh man. You knew that was coming, right? That was coming.
That and bird is the word.
Bird is the word. It's got groove, it's got meaning. Sorry.
Well, you know what's a real drug, right? Boobies are a hell of a drug.
Boobies.
Boobies.
We'll go around.
Boobies for everyone. It's raining boobies. Oh wait.
Yeah. I rather recommend it.
Bass to booby songs a few days ago. It was amazing.
Boobies in the stubborn side. Boobies in the stubborn side. Jim.
Kermit wants to sing, but he's going to be loud.
There's not much port left, so I don't know how funny I'm going to get now.
Oh man. Yeah, I don't know.
That's what Mom's watching now.
Is it time for pussies in space?
Pussies in space are much fun.
Gabber beast! Gabber beast! Gabber. Hey. It's time for pussies in space! Yay!
Pussy in space. Pussy in space. You never forget. You never forget the smell of pussy in space in zero gravity.
Show me your boobies. Show me your boobies and your pussies. I mean, in space.
In space.
Pussies and boobies in space. Yeah!
Pussies in
I can't
space.
believe us that you actually have pussies in space. I mean, pretty sure at least one.
You want to see a pussy in
I think I'm
space?
making it up, mate.
I'll show you a pussy in space.
Hey.
Okay.
Hey.
You're at least
Gabber.
one.
Gabber.
You're gonna think,
Gabber.
oh, there's one
Make sure
behind
you give
you.
them. Gabber, make sure you give them lots of crack rocks. It'll make it more fun. I promise.
Pussy in space.
Oh, oh, that's so sweet. Oh, that's a pussy. That's why you love pussies. You have your very own.
Your pussy in space. Yeah.
I got one down here right now.
It's raining in space.
Oh.
My cat's down here with me right now. She looks like she has a milk mustache. Let me see if I can get her on here. Here, hold on.
All right, Nas, good night. Take care, Nas. Thanks for stopping by. Love you, sis.
Oh. Oh, we got pussies galore.
Pussy in Astro Train space.
Is here? It's hard for me to hear.
She's just chilling.
Hey.
That's so cat.
He's chilling over here.
I love it. Yeah,
Look,
yeah. So I
go
mean,
this
pussies galore. Pussy galore. 007.
You have a
James
milk mustache?
Bond. Oh, that's so cute. Little milk mustache.
Oh, she looks up.
Oh wow, that
Look
is
up.
cute. Oh, I was gonna go.
There you go.
Hello. Oh. Oh, so cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I love cats. They're cool. They
Ugh.
do with, you know, they've got a job to do too.
let me see.
Being mouses, you know, they're.
Trying to set my phone up somewhere.
Good Lord.
I got nowhere to put my dang phone.
Are you a pussy in space? You're the pussy in
Yeah.
space. Yeah, you are. You're the pussy in space.
Your pussy's going, don't send me out there. Not in space.
You've been flying around in space? You're the pussy in space, are you? Yeah, you've been the pussycat that's been flying around in space.
Oh my God.
Were your birds scared?
Well, that didn't work.
You got a word to say to everybody?
Famous.
You're the pussy in space? How did you get into space? You don't know how you got to space?
That's one of Space Jam, my favorite movie of all time.
Your cat saying, "You're a tripper, man."
I got everything so ghetto over here. I'm using a piece of a roll of electrical tape to hold my phone up.
Holy moly! Someone buy him a fold-up flip phone case.
Oh God, I can't even. I can't. I gotta use something else. Oh God. Here, hold on. I'll be back.
He's going to get masking tape now.
Oh, nothing like that. Yeah, that stuff does everything. Yeah, works for everything.
I can use the tape to tape my phone to my tripod.
He's got cable ties out now with masking tape.
Right. See, here's the deal. I can take my tripod, right? All right. Let's see. I'm here. Okay, so I got my tripod here, right, that I use for the UFO hunting, and I can do a little. You know that old TV show Red Green? You guys remember that or ever see it? The guy used to talk like this, and he says, "Oh, well, we can use some duct tape on there and get it all worked out, and just throw some duct tape on there, put the phone on there."
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll just Red Green it. Yeah. That's okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah. What works, eh?
What?
MacGyver it. We're not
MacGyver it.
Yeah,
I just have to tape. I just have to tape the damn it on here somehow. All right. Just give me a few.
He's gonna have sticky tape glue all over his phone.
It works though. It works. Yeah. Like you said, Sarah, he's doing a bit of MacGyver there.
Right?
Yeah.
Trying to get this stupid. See, then I have some of my daughter's hair binders.
Yeah.
I can throw that on there.
That's a good idea. I never thought of that. I got a heap of those. Yeah. Hair ties, for sure.
Yeah. You got to use what's available, you know.
Yeah.
I'm too lazy to go out to Walmart and get a phone holder or like a tripod for the phone, so I got to use what's available here in my basement.
Yeah, that's why the tripod's in my daughter's room from when she was doing a cosplay. That's why I went on a rave about that later, because that's what I was looking for, was the tripod. So, because I'm just on the phone.
Well, I got two down here for. I got two tripods down here for cameras, but I don't have one for my phone. Isn't that stupid?
You're working around.
I should get one for my phone though. That way, then I could have three cameras when I'm outside.
Yeah.
That's what I can buy with my stupid gift card I got for Christmas. Like, I got a gift card for Target. It's like, who the hell gets a gift card for Target? And what the hell is that Target that you can buy? Absolutely nothing.
True. Yeah.
It's the cheapest stuff with a Target logo on it. There's like,
nothing
about Target.
Yeah.
I mean, they don't have anything for cars. They don't have, any games. They don't have anything.
Yeah, no.
Nothing that interests me
Best
anyway.
and less now. The Target's a bit like best and less.
I love
it's just
Kmart, and they took them all the way in the United States.
Oh
At least
yeah,
in California. I
Kmart.
used to love Kmart. They had everything.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
loved Kmart.
yeah. But we don't have well, I don't anyway. Near me, we don't have Walmarts as a thing. So I've always been curious as to, Walmart being a massive place where you could just, buy everything that you need at a cheap
Yeah.
price. The cheapest thing we have here, shop-wise, is Aldi. As far as food goes, I don't know if
Aldi
you've
or
heard of
Aldi?
Aldi. Aldi, ALDI, it's called Aldi.
Yeah, Aldi.
Yeah.
That's what we call it.
Oh, you got that
Oh,
too. Okay. Yeah. And
all right.
Yeah,
Who
they
we got
came
here?
from Germany. Trader Joe's and Aldi, they're brothers, and they kind of went their
oh,
separate ways. But that's what Aldi came from. Yeah. That's why a lot of their stuff is imported from mainly Germany. But yeah,
okay. Yeah,
yeah.
because a lot of the products there are obviously from other countries. Yeah, because you can tell by the writing. And most things just taste the same anyway. I mean, whatever. And it's much cheaper. I mean, you're paying basically
Oh
half of
yeah,
what you pay at Woolworths or Coles.
awesome prices. Yeah, that's where we go.
Mm. Yeah, got no choice. It's the way it is. Like a piece of one piece of steak, T-bone steak. It's like I can't even afford that. It's like because my daughter doesn't eat steak, it's just me. And or lamb. It's like ridiculous. It's like a leg of lamb used to be something that you just buy cheap and throw your veggies in, chuck it in the oven. But nowadays it's like, I've got a budget for that. I've got to find an extra $40 just for a little leg of lamb. $30, $40, It's like crazy.
Yeah, I'm gonna start hunting squirrels again for the family. Just kidding.
Yeah, maybe kangaroo ain't looking too bad after all. I'm yet to try it.
It's
I
expensive.
have
You're
not.
right. It is expensive.
Yeah, but I will do that. I will try kangaroo and give you a review. Might even do it on thingo, whatever. I'll fry some up and give it a try because they do sell it. But
All right, that's the
guess,
best I can do.
There you go.
That's pretty cool.
All right, so what I did is I'm using my camera tripod, right? This is kind of MacGyver right here. And I used my daughter's hair binder, wrapped it around my phone, wrapped it around the top of the thingamajigger, and now we got it.
Ah, there you go. Didn't even need the duct tape, eh? Hair binders.
No, not yet. Not yet.
It's
but we got it. It's right here. This is the tape I was using to hold the phone up before.
Yeah, which would have been a bugger undoing it, like untaping. What's this there? It was like, okay.
I use duct tape for everything.
Oh yeah.
I got to move the chair because I have this thing on the back of the chair in front of me. So now I got to move the chair over to have more light in here. I don't know if I can do it though. This thing is.
Let there be light, and there was. Oh, it's gone now. I love lamp. Does anyone get that? I love lamp. I love lamp. Oh, it's from a movie. It's so good.
There you go. Was that better?
Awesome. Yep. Awesome. Cool. Yeah, it worked. Yeah, I'm doing that too. I'm knocking my head. Yep. It's genius.
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 Yeah. What do you do? Heck of a deal.
Yeah.
Those them crack rocks. Those them crack rocks. Well, I see you up there. Right there. Right there.
Right down there. It's like the Brady Bunch thing when they're all looking at each other up and down and side to side.
Hey, flock.
It's so lovely Kermit's joined the show. You've probably been practicing that since. How long have you had Kermit for? Forever?
Are you still eating Gabber Beast? That sounds I do not want to hear late at night.
I'm thinking, okay.
If I hear those sounds, it better be coming out of my mouth. Damn it. Oh, man.
I'm waiting for Sarah to hear. How you hanging in there, Sarah?
I'm still here.
You're still here? Yeah. Well, your voice is still there, too, so that's good.
What now?
Oh, no, guess what I'm about to do? This is terrible. You know when you have one of those casks and you blow air in it just to get that last drop?
Yep, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, sad but true is what I'm doing now.
Oh, hey, check this out. I didn't know I could do this. Hi!
Hi, Cody!
That was perfect. It went with everything, the voice and everything.
I'm just not a frog by choice, you understand?
Yeah. Yes, Kermit, we understand that.
So do you know what green means? Oh yeah. Oh man.
Sometimes I just want to smoke myself.
Oh,
hey, is that Jimbo up there? Is that Jimbo?
Yeah, that's Jimbo.
What's up, buddy?
What's up?
Hey,
You're
Jimbo.
a good dude. I'd have you on the Muppet Show, but that's kind of over, dude.
What a shame it's over.
I'd love
Kermit, you've now aged in all these years. I mean, Kermit, you look just as good as you did 45, 50 years ago.
Never
It's
aged
all
a day in his life.
it's all the it's all the McDonald's. Yeah.
Yes.
It's all the hormones and the preservatives.
Preservatives, of course.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's kept you looking young.
Thank you. I think I'm looking younger, honestly.
Yeah.
I kind of look like my nephew now.
Yes, you do.
Kermit, what is your deal today? I don't know. Sometimes I crack myself up.
You played on which one was that? Oh, Christmas. We've been on a Christmas special. His nephew.
Yeah.
Right.
He's dead to me. He took a bunch of money from me and he screwed me over.
Oh,
yeah, asshole. He's an asshole,
Yeah.
but he's still family. I still love him.
His legs were good.
But he's an asshole.
He's an asshole. That's
Oh man.
An asshole.
Well, he was coming out of
God. Uh-huh.
Oh, didn't we all
Oh,
grow
man.
up with Sesame Street? Doesn't matter what country, we all grew up with
Yeah.
Sesame Street. Did you say play school?
That's awesome. Need to
As
learn.
well? Play school?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh God! Do you remember Romper
Kermit-
Room? Was
Kermit's
that
got a-
in America? Miss Helena in Romper Room, and she looks through a magic mirror, and she could see all these kids through a magic mirror. She says at the end, and I can see Billy, and I can see da da da, and I can see there, you know, and all this. It's like, she got a magic mirror, man. She could see me. Paranoia set in. I'm joking.
Eureka's Castle? Is that the name of that?
What's that, sorry?
Eureka's Castle? That's when I remember that was kind of like that. I don't know if that was the same one.
Oh, okay. No, I haven't heard of that one. It might have been an Australian thing because it was it Romper Room? Romper Room? Oh no. I think that might have been it. Wait, we met with Mr. Doobie.
Uh-oh.
That's right. Be a good doobie. It was B. Yeah. Oh goodness. Going back now.
Wasn't the Rumper Room where he went out in the garage and got a bunch of damn, what is it called? Shit, what the hell? What are you talking about, Kermit?
I don't know, but yeah. Hey, we're watching different movies.
The Rumper, I know what it was. I'm old, sorry.
It does say,
you go to the garage. You go to the garage and get a bunch of stand uppers. Yeah, stand uppers.
Yeah.
You ever heard of that? those are great. That's why I look so young.
Yeah.
Got that gecko look going on. You can't tell how old you are.
Oh, Kermit. God damn it. You gotta settle down.
Kermit.
I don't think so. Oh, man.
He's getting the crowd going. Forget ventriloquist.
So who's all watching this show anyway? I'm kind of getting drunk over here. It's not Bud Light.
Bud Light.
It's not Bud Light.
Poor Miss Piggy just turned you to drinking. Hey, poor Kirby.
No, she didn't turn me. She didn't turn me to drinking. That's a celebration. And it's a party every night.
Yeah.
Party in the tummy.
Rock and roll all night and party every day.
That's where Gabber Beast went to go get me more women.
Somewhere where she can get women. She was always dressed
the green type.
She just She was a call girl's mama. She's the one that made all the calls. This I thought. And Kermit Frog was the pimp.
You got that right, baby. They're act right to my hose. You'll get the smackdown, you know what I'm saying? Smackdown. I owns you, ass. Wow! God damn it. You got my order ready yet? Oh my God damn.
Was that 3 crickets or 4 grasshoppers?
I want the whole damn thing. I'm not crazy.
Hi, Dolly.
I'm just hungry.
Yeah, hi, Dolly. Yeah.
I gotta have my edibles every day. Otherwise, I go off.
Fair enough, Kermie. We know that we know what it's like. You know, and you are getting on too. We get it.
It's all about balance. I know what you mean.
Have you seen Beaker explode? I can get way worse than that.
Oh, just a big little puff.
She's saying what? Dolly's saying what? What?
Small one always blows up bigger. It's true.
Have you seen pussies in? Have you seen pussies in space?
For all the hose?
The pussies in space. The pussies in space. They're in anti-gravity. They're in the anti-gravity chamber.
Gabber, shut up. He is a gabber, isn't he? Jesus Christ, he fucking talks all the time. Can't shut him up. Did you get my Gabber, did you get my order in for the hose?
The hose are ready to ho 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 and go go go.
They're hard to get everywhere.
Yeah.
I'll be right over. I gotta go get the bus.
He's coming over. You're catching the Astro train over.
Yeah.
There's some holes in this house. There's some holes in this house.
Oh man. Kermit's on fire tonight. I don't know what he is.
Fart Knuckle's got night vision going on. Night vision cam.
What's he working on?
Awesome. Oh. That's what I'm using on my phone. It's on green vision.
Again. Let's have it before. Hey, that battery's gotten low and it's like.
I'm sorry about that. Kermit's on fire today.
He had too much pussies in the space.
I'm gonna jump back in the pond.
Well, he's all amped up. He's like, his face is made of like freaking crazy and shit. Like, okay.
His face with some moms.
If you have a lot of pussies in space, this sort of thing happens.
Apparently.
Pussies in zero gravity.
There's that.
More than gravity with that.
Zero gravity.
Zero gravity.
They're the most prettiest pussies I've ever seen.
Yes, they are.
They're really cute.
But just boobies in space.
I don't draw ugly pictures of pussies. Only really beautiful.
They're absolutely gorgeous.
I've never met
them. So cute. Yeah. Hey, Jimbo. Hey, my vision. Can you see us better? Oh, now we can't see you. Sorry.
There we go.
Not trying to be bossy or anything.
Did you do
so
it?
good. Whatever you
handle
want.
the truth. Did you do it?
All right, well, guys, I better head out. I gotta get early, so.
You don't even want to see one piece in space. Thank you so much. It's been great.
Yeah, no problem. I like making people laugh.
You about Doug? Thanks.
It's great to meet you.
I bet you he takes Kermit on the truck. He overtakes people with like Kermit out
the window. Yeah, that'd be hilarious.
It looks like you're driving a truck, man. Hey, if it works, it works. You ride with it. Like, yeah.
Yeah, that'd be funny as hell. Just sitting there, just driving along, all of a sudden.
Wake you up.
I would love that if someone did that.
Oh man,
he's gonna get pulled over by the highway patrol. I heard we got reports of the Kermit the Frog driving a truck.
Yeah, I wish I could have him make a middle finger. That'd be great. Have him do the thing
Yeah,
the middle
true.
finger.
Do that.
Like, bitches.
Just glue a green finger on the top, so it's like a middle finger.
Yeah, it does.
You got the
just fold
tape.
these down and
You can
fold these
rebuild.
down like this, and then just have one.
Yeah.
That'd work.
That would
That'd work.
So through the fabric of green thing in the middle.
They look up and he's like, "Fuck you, bitch."
Yeah. Fuck you.
Learn how to fucking drive.
I said last night.
Stay in the slow lane.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, fucking. How would you like to feel? How would you like to feel being fisted for a century?
So I know some people that would pay. They would pay for that, like a whole century.
No doubt.
Or even 3 fucking
God,
centuries. You know what?
You
The
don't want
first
to be
time
going on
it
here.
hurt. The first time it hurt. It really
The
did.
first
It made
century.
me really sad. But you know, after a few couple times, you kind of get used to it.
This
Kermit.
This Kermit's sick. This Kermit's sick. Kermit's been getting his ass fisted for like 2 centuries. And he got used. The first century was like a little bit rough, but then like by the second century of getting his ass fisted constantly, he was like, yeah, I got used to it. By the second century, it was pretty good. Hey, I don't mind the ass fisting.
It looks like you might be the cotton ball because how his fingers are all soft.
This Kermit's deranged. It's like this Kermit's like bang bang, Lucky Luke.
I think he's been hanging around that animal too much. Don't look at me like that.
Animal.
Yeah.
Gotta love Animal. I think that is what happened. Kermit was hanging with Animal. Yeah, not Grover. No. Animal.
Oh,
Minor
man,
drums,
all right.
you know, having a few.
Yeah.
Whatever.
It's good stuff. All right, well, I had fun tonight, guys. That's great. I gotta get going.
It has been great. Thank you for
the laugh.
It's been awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Doug.
I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm
Safe
gonna go to sleep. Dreams with pictures in my head of Kermit getting fisted for 2 centuries. I'm like, Kermit, when did the fisting start, Kermit? I started this fisting fetish about 1787. And it hasn't stopped. It's going on for 2 centuries now, and I got used to it. You know, I got used to it. It's not too bad.
Not too bad. The paycheck was good.
Why do you think he fucking hops when he fucking walks? Because his ass has been twisted for 2 centuries.
It's destroyed. It's destroyed. There's no recovery.
He can't walk no more. All he can do is hop. All he can do is hop. The poor little frog can't walk.
No, he can't. I've never seen him
Hey,
walk.
one more thing. You know when I fart, it just sounds like this. Good Lord.
Sarah's so based. Kermit's based. Sarah's based. Susan's based. Everyone's based in here.
What happens? You meet the base people around you become base as well.
Oh my God! Even your logo says based. Oh my God!
Oh man! All right, I'm sorry. I gotta go. I gotta do the daddy thing in the morning, so I'll get you all later.
See you, Wheels.
We understand, Tony. Thank you so much. It's been great.
Watch out for the Astro trains.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, definitely.
Be safe.
If you're on one, you can pick me up, then roll it.
All right. Be safe, guys.
Thank you.
Later.
You too.
Later.
Wheels is gonna try and cross the Mexican border with flock in the back of the 18 wheel.
And Kermit in the front.
Yeah, he's like, smuggle me into Mexico wheels.
I wanted to say hi to Pretty Girl. She stopped by in chat, and today is also her birthday, or yesterday, or however it works around here anymore. Because I don't know, but I just want to say happy birthday to her too.
Is there anyone actually in the chat, or is it just us?
Oh yeah, there's people in the chat.
Hi chat. I love you all.
Chat says hi.
It's just a little bit of silly time, you know.
Family, I love y'all.
Family. Yeah,
Family.
I love you too. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
It's been a great time.
Felt.
Thank you so much, Sarah and Walt and everybody, everyone. These guys.
You're welcome.
It's been fun. So much fun.
Always. Walt's getting good about his birthday party.
I'm beaming.
Doug or Sonny's 18 Will says, sorry, I forgot to say happy birthday. So he's saying happy birthday, Susan.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. and it's Easter time too, you know, so happy Easter out there to everybody.
Yeah, but this is the happy Susan's birthday show, not the happy Easter show. What the fuck?
True. Exactly.
Yeah, happy Easter and all that shit. But it's Susan's birthday.
It's 56. And I'm going to stop. Yeah, I'm going to stop thinking of it as 4 years off 60 because that spins me out when I think that. But in my mind, in my soul, I'm still in my 30s, 40s. But I'll stick at 40s. That was good. Yeah.
I think 40
So, 56. It doesn't matter, eh? It doesn't really bloody matter. So
I'm stuck at 25.
Yeah, pretty fair.
Well, since I'm younger than everyone on the panel, then I'm going to say I'm stuck at 21. So if you guys go younger than me, you're insane.
Yeah, 21 was good. That was good, actually.
After high school.
What I remember of it was great.
I don't remember.
Was what? Sorry?
I don't remember 6 years of my life.
Oh, you don't remember 6 years of your life? Oh, tell us.
At least, like I can't ever get it back.
Life didn't get good till my first wife got divorced.
Was Kermit the Frog there?
It's Kermit the Frog. A bit of counselling from Kermit. Like I was thinking, were you taken from like, did you lose 6 years in a UFO or? I'm trying to think outside the box. Maybe I shouldn't. Oh dear. Outer space man. You laughing there?
Oh, we're not going to get copyrighted for that. Oops.
What did you say, boobs?
Don't say Taco Bell. No.
Your mom is Taco Bell now. What about boobs? I think boobs are being dropped in chat again. Darn, those boobs are always they're just falling in chat all the time. Goddamn boobs.
Yes, boobs.
It's cool. Yeah, boobs are always in my chat. They're in everybody's chat all the time. Goddamn boobs, man.
Boobs.
Shit. Yeah, it's boobs.
Yeah, if it wasn't for them, we would not have us humans like doing what we're doing.
Right? Boobs are for everyone. Boobs.
Yeah.
Boobs. Boobs.
It pops back in.
Boobs.
As we are rolling past our 3-hour mark, we're getting ready to end the show for the night.
Yeah.
Really great show. Awesome show. Awesome panel.
Thank you, Walt. Yeah, it was. And Sarah, of course. And thank you, guys, because it has been a long show. Yeah. And thank you. And I hope everyone has a beautiful weekend and thank you for all the birthday wishes.
Oh, yeah.
I'm really happy.
Happy birthday, Susie. All the best wishes on your birthday.
Thank you so much, mate. Thank you. Lots of love.
Happy
You,
birthday.
you put a big smile on my face, mate. Pussy's in space. Woo!
This is in space.
He's in space.
This is in space. The chat's going to be like, what the fuck are these fucking people on about pussies in space? They were like, you weren't
I
here for
know,
the
that's
last.
why I wanted you to.
You
Well, we can
missed
see
the
one
last
more.
live show. Yeah, you missed the
my
last live
previous
show.
Wednesday stream. See my previous Wednesday stream for Pussies in Space.
We should do it. We should do a 24-hour.
Asteroids. It's Pussies in Space.
Pussies in space. We should do a 24-hour live stream. Pussies in space. 24-hour
I know,
live
you've
stream.
got to,
Yeah, we did. Make sure we say, but we could do it.
got
Come on.
enough content.
Yeah.
As you can see, there's one just behind you there. There's a pussy in space, in a spaceship. So that's what I'm talking about. Pussies in.
I'd be going up into space like that.
It's out there in the universe.
Josie and the Pussycats from outer space.
Yeah. Jays, was it? Jays.
Josie and the Pussycats. That's a good show. That was my favorite.
That was a good one.
That was my favorite
Yeah.
cartoon. The black cat would just like cause trouble all the time. Cause trouble.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. That was a cartoon. I forgot about that. Yeah.
It was, yeah. Yeah, I remember that. Josie and the Pussycats.
Josie and the Pussycats.
Cartoon.
Yeah.
I remember watching that.
There's a movie Josie and the Pussycats.
There's a movie
Yeah.
too. It's
Yeah.
also a
Good
cartoon.
movie.
2000.
really
No, it is it's a cartoon, but like they made a movie in 2001 or something.
No, it's a real person
Holy
movie.
crap.
Yes.
Yeah, but it's just but they're not in space anymore. They're on Earth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They got it right down there.
You can't make Josie and the Pussycats and put them on Earth. They're in a spaceship flying around.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not even going to watch. Not even going to watch that movie. It just ruins the cartoon for me.
Yeah, I wouldn't watch it either because I just like to keep the cartoon in my head because it was always every Saturday morning we'd have our cartoons. Yeah. And it was, yeah. Oh, of course, yeah, Aussie too, yeah, Josie and the Pussycats. We'd have our Saturday morning cartoons, and then we'd get video hits or at 12 o'clock. All these songs from America. I'd be like, oh wow, from America. Molly Meldrum, remember old Molly? Well, Molly's still with us, but
Molly Meldrum.
Yeah, remember he fell off the ladder and stuff his head.
He fell off the ladder. What?
Yeah. Yeah, you remember, Molly Meldrum. Countdown.
Countdown, yeah.
Countdown. Yeah, Molly Meldrum. Well, he was sort of the first to sort of start speaking with, interviewing and talking with and playing, all the music from over America and stuff like that. And, but not so long ago, maybe about, say, 10 or less years ago, he actually fell off. He was just at home. He literally fell off a ladder, hit his head, and he got some sort of problem speaking and such like afterwards. And Molly always had his hat on. You never saw Molly without his
cowboy hat.
Cowboy hat. Yeah. So I'm not sure if he's still alive, but this is what happened from him falling off the ladder. He couldn't speak properly and da da da. But yeah, Molly, he was the one who did Countdown and brought us all the music from around the world because Australia didn't have any access to music other than what was on the radio, So that's what happened in the 70s with Countdown. And like I said, Meldrum, he hosted it for years and interviewed the most amazing artists throughout the years. Yeah.
Bit of history.
Yeah, a bit of history there. To learn what was going on music-wise.
Because we never had MTV, and then they made the Australian version of MTV with Richard Wilkins.
That's right. Yeah.
But that only ran for a couple. That only ran for like 10 years or something, and then they stopped it.
Yeah, because Richard Wilkins, as he got older, got more of a dickhead,
Yeah.
Yeah. If they just had changed the host, it might have been all right. But Richard Wilkins, they got rid of him. They should have got rid of him a while earlier. A bit of a dickhead, Sorry, compared to Molly, anyway. What can I say?
Molly was better.
Yeah. No, I do know that Walt wants to wrap things up, so I don't want to keep us. I don't want to keep anyone awake longer.
All right.
Because it
Happy
is late.
birthday. I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I
No
love
worries.
I'll be live again Wednesday.
Stay based or get the hell out of here. Stay based.
Stay based always. Love you. Bye.
Has
Should I go now
everyone
too,
clicked
guys?
like?
Oh my god.
If you haven't subscribed, shouldn't you? Hasn't everybody click like?
All right.
I don't know what that was, but it was fun.
That was just a clip from one of Wolf's shows last year.
That was awesome. Oh, cool.
Shit. What the?
Just gotta hit end.
Hello. Are we backstage?
Nope, we're
Are
still
we
live.
backstage? Oh, it's too